It's nice.
It is soothing. Reminds me of Starbound.
Yeah. Which means I'm gonna have to stop it because it's too soothing.
Yeah, don't have to worry about nightfall. It's pretty safe.
Lull into a false sense of security. Okay. All right. So, yes. So, having defeated some harpies after making your way very close to the city, our group of adventurers kind of took a quick breather right next to this dilapidated, destroyed cart. After defeating some harpies, that's where we leave you guys off. It's nearing dusk. You're probably several hours journey from the city of Udagu. And what are y'all doing?
Dear God, I have to sleep. That was out of character. Dear God, I have to sleep.
Can you share the map?
Oh,
Yeah, we need a map.
maybe. Yeah.
The map. All right.
We should shelter here. I am spent, my friends.
Ishnu's gonna go investigate the cart.
Brush your teeth. Brush your teeth. Brush your teeth.
I'm gonna investigate as well.
Was this how close we were to the Harpies, or did we move further away?
No, this is you guys had just defeated the harpies here.
Okay.
And why can't I tell you to move? Did I freeze? Oh, maybe. Nope. Okay.
I'm having trouble trying to get back into Fantasy Grounds after my computer. So sorry.
Oh no!
It's alright. I may. Oh, there we go.
Is
Is
it
it letting
loading?
you connect at all?
Yeah, is it loading, Joan, or is it?
It's just
Attempting to resolve.
No, it looks like it's trying to load, but it's not. It's just on the title screen. I was able to click the server to join and everything, but
We'll give it a moment. If it doesn't, I can always crash the server and start again.
Do you have a snap bracelet?
I do. My wife bought these superhero snap bracelets, but they're knockoffs, so the symbols aren't exactly right. Like that's the Flash. Can I see the other ones?
That looks legit.
Like a Captain America.
Oh yeah, that's
That looks legit.
That's
triangle.
definitely his symbol. Definitely.
Actually, Spider-Man's pretty close.
Yeah.
I don't see any difference.
Yeah.
Definitely seems legit.
I think the Batman symbol, the
Does
bat
the
has
Flash
like
even have a symbol?
face. Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's like a weird mix of DC and Marvel.
Yeah, it is. I think it was just like
Gosh.
exciting superhero pack.
Yeah.
I think
Is that
what it's
Barry
called.
White? That was Barry White's the Flash, right?
Yeah, definitely Barry
Batman
White.
has eyes.
Ooh, I like that. Ooh,
Yeah,
eyes.
Barry White's a Flash. Damn you, Andy.
I like Batman's real logo.
I'm real fast.
Superman's a circle.
Whoa.
oh,
That's my favorite.
That's awesome.
Oh well, kids will still like him.
I was able to get back in, so I'm ready to go.
Nice.
Thank you.
All right,
Sorry
I
about
loaded the
that.
map for you, and then I changed the time of day to nighttime.
Mm.
Scenic.
Okay, so Grin and issue.
Issue.
Are
Grab an issue,
investigating
grab
the
an
cart.
issue.
So
Over forever.
looking over the cart, Grin and Ishnu, you see the remains of what was at some point a being of sorts. Definitely seems to be kind of like picked over and eaten. It seems to be two bodies, or at least enough of a carcass of on the ground to think there was at least two bodies. Ishnu, are you like looking through the cart, or are you just kind of like glancing?
No, I'm like searching the cart.
Okay.
Looking for any objects or anything to identify the people.
Yeah. So you investigate the cart. The cart itself, whatever it was carrying, is hard to tell. It seems like whatever it was carrying was taken, or ransacked. There's seems to be some loose like fruits and vegetables kind of discarded amongst the rambling. Make a insight check.
Make a fart noise.
Nice, good fart noise. Yeah, you feel pretty confident that these may have been just merchants traveling. Definitely, maybe even a farmer or two trying to just sell some wares. But something
so not
catches
necessarily
your...
the people that Calliope sent us after.
Yeah, no, these definitely
Okay.
just seem like maybe two unfortunate souls that were just trying to either get to or from town. But you do notice that one of them is one of the carcasses you kind of make out, and as you're kind of like rifling through, you kind of pick up something. It's definitely half of a forearm with a hand on the end, and there's a ring on its ring finger.
All right. I'll take the ring. And is there anything? See if there's anything like written on the inside or
Wave it around, see
anything
if
like
it's
that.
magic.
I want to see if it's magic. So you're waving the ring around, or are you waving the hand around?
He said he's looking for inscriptions.
Oh,
I said waving around.
You guys.
Wow. So looking at it close up, and I'll let you keep that 27 investigation. The ring itself is a simple band, but it looks to have engravings of animals kind of around the band. Different kinds of beasts. You can kind of make out, though it's simple in design, it's not crude in design. You very quickly can make out like there's what looks to be a bird and like a bear and an eagle kind of engraved on the ring. It's very beautiful, beautiful, and very well made. Well,
All right.
Did I mention I've been working nonstop? I'm doing real good. I'm just going to drink more of this.
You got it.
You found a really good welly wing with some animals.
Your wing is welly.
Fuck.
Welly done.
I'll keep this ring.
I will keep this ring. It doesn't help that my wife is over there just giggling this whole time.
Keep the welly ring.
You keep one.
What a wonderful welly wing. What a wondrous welly wing.
I'm gonna put it in the party. Hold on, let me... Okay. Oh, man, I like my description better than what it freaking put. Screw you. This band of rustic-looking metal is trimmed with gold and has tiny intricacies of various creatures beautifully carved around its surface. I did a better job.
You sure did.
Well done.
You fucking did.
I fucking did. Ishnu, it's in the party sheet. You can go ahead and claim this unidentified ring. It's Welly Wing.
I'm gonna.
Sorry, go ahead, Andy.
I was just gonna kind of keep an eye out towards this end where near Melandra is standing. Keep an eye out for more harpies.
Ishnu, I put it in your inventory.
All right. Yeah, I couldn't grab it for some
Harpies.
reason.
You can make a...
I want to make like a harpy knowledge check. But I don't
Yeah,
know what kind of
knowledge.
creatures they were.
either nature or arcana. I'll let you roll either.
Abe, did I find anything with my 14 investigation?
No, you
Or
were
was it-
kind of distracted. There's just random fruits and vegetables, and you kept finding them, and
what
you
is
kind of
this?
hold up like an apple, and you're like, "What the hell is this?" And meanwhile,
Hey!
it's like, "I found this hand."
Ah, look at you!
It has a welly wing.
Welly wing.
Welly.
Rachel,
Yeah.
roll Constitution save. No.
Oh.
So harpies are definitely sadistic. They prey and they hunt. They're definitely like a half humanoid winged creature. They're not known to like be too incredibly smart, but they're cunning, and they typically will work together in packs.
Are they like beasts or humanoid or like are they fiends? What are they?
That's a great question. You rolled pretty high. I feel like I should know that.
I just ask because I have, if like depending on what kind of creatures they are, I have advantage on stuff about them because my hunter stuff.
So they're monstrous
Okay.
and evil.
Okay.
Ooh.
Those are all their labels. Okay.
Yeah, that's all of the labels.
With my 19, do I know anything about like? Are they nocturnal? Do they like sleep at night? Are they going to attack us in the middle of the night?
Yeah. So what you do know is that they don't have like night vision. So they usually, and you even saw this with your new companion. They usually use a song or something to charm their victims and then lure them into a sense of security to kill them. But you do know that they do not have like a night vision, dark vision kind of thing.
Okay.
Night vision would be cool.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah, she's just kind of looking around and thinking about Harpies.
I'm gonna start gathering some pieces of this cart and putting a fire together.
Oh shit! What did I just do?
The map disappeared. It's gone.
Fuck!
The moon went out.
Oh, it's a dark, dark night.
It got real dark, real quick. I fixed it.
Yay!
If Bryn starts like gathering wood for a fire, Melandra goes, "Woo, camping out! Hell yeah, let's make mountain pies." She starts building a big ass bonfire.
All right. I'm gonna step back and let her do it.
Perhaps a built-in tune. What do you think? The viol? The viol. I'm gonna start playing the fiddle as she builds the bonfire.
Nice.
Something soft and like that kind of fits the region.
Kind of like this music that's playing in the background.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't. Can you put that map back on my screen? I'm sorry.
Yep. Boom.
Thank you.
I will help Rin with dismantling the wood and doing whatever he is doing. While I'm doing so, Savathris will sort of, so as an aside to his friends, say, how I've been acting is not how I want to act, especially with you. We are friends.
Come on, man. I mean, I had my down day. I admit that, but something seems to be up. What's up?
You do very well. And I keep bringing up exercising because that is something that I am making my problems your problems, and that isn't right. And
Well,
I'm sorry.
Listen, my traps could use a little work, I suppose. And hold
As
on.
someone like to say, you do you.
Boo boo.
You're just worried about us. I appreciate that. I do. I really do. But you know what? Cheer up, Buttercup. He kind of looks down and goes, phew. Man,
That
words
was
aren't coming to me real well these days.
That was
Anyways, you know what they say. There's one harpy, there's always another harpy. I think they say that. Anyways, who's going to take the first watch?
good.
Also, just
can.
of note. So is the circle the fire?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So in the middle of this intersection, you guys are making a fire. And
No. We're not gonna do that. That would
Maybe
be,
back in this little alcove.
that'd be stupid.
I mean, you're also like in the middle of a valley too. I mean,
Or
I'm
this alcove.
throwing that out there.
Maybe we shouldn't stay here.
What do you mean?
I
Nothing
mean-
like that.
Remember,
like a
remember
bright
the
open
last
skies.
time when we were at, what is this called? The belly of the beast, I believe. I don't,
Oh yeah, you did say
Hope
that it
that's
was called
what
that.
you know.
You did recall that the belly of the beast only like there's two different ways to get to the city. Typically, the other route is longer, but less, scary, if you will. The people that go to the belly of the beast have, balls, so it's not as traveled, but
Well, what if we keep the fire here and then we go sleep in one of those alcoves or something? Savvy said he's gonna take the first watch. He's pretty perceptive, aren't you, Savvy?
That's true.
Yeah. Let me put his dark vision up. There you go. Got it.
No,
Yes.
that's not big enough.
You son of a bitch.
Make that 300 feet. 300.
Fear more them?
Well, if they see the fire, they'll come down like moths to a fire, and then bam, we got him.
What time of year is it? Do we even need a fire?
It is rather warm. It's also you're in kind of a valley, though the wind kind of sweeps through the plains.
Said, look at her. She's having the time of her life. He's gonna point to Melandro, who's just dancing around the fire.
I do think perhaps we should find somewhere a little more defensible.
We could scout ahead out of this ravine. Maybe make another hour's journey towards the city and see if there's anything better.
That sounds like a good plan.
Something less Harpy-ish.
Okay, but not too long. My dogs are killing me. My feet.
Do you even like
My
dogs?
feet are.
I didn't see them. I didn't know if we lost them or is.
I thought you two,
Trying to
at
cause
least.
harm?
Oh my god. My feet, guys, my feet. I meant my feet.
Did the
My feet are
Harpies
killing me.
carry them away?
Bryn's feet are dogs.
Let's just go. Can we just go? Oh my gosh. You picked them, Grin. You picked these guys.
Fate picked you. Fate picked me. Fate picked all of us, I feel.
I used to have a dog.
That makes me feel a little better, I guess.
Its name was Buttercup.
Ah,
I thought you knew, and that's why you made the joke about Buttercup.
You really had a dog named Buttercup?
Of course. It's a very common name where I come from.
Buttercup is a common name?
Well,
Just for dogs or for everybody?
in my language, it is Lusharna, but yes.
Oh. All right, Buttercup. Let's get going.
if you don't mind me asking, where do you hail from?
Oh, man.
Grin was I like to hear.
Grin's going to sit down in the dirt.
We can walk and talk.
Grin complains, but he hasn't heard very much about my home, actually. He usually just groans and then I stop talking.
When you and Ishnu get into it, talking about Suncocks and Ravenikas.
Grin, what is the name of my country?
Tell me more.
Oh, I totally know. Hold on, it's
It's okay.
Oh, okay. I've never heard of it.
He kind of looks toward Ishnu. Help me out here.
So that comes from the country of Lahamia?
The country of Lahami. Like what he said. That's where you're from. I knew that.
Linamia, far to the north.
Lahami far to the north, and you're worried about the darkness, and you're searching for purity. I got it, buddy.
Everyone should be worried about the darkness.
Well, it's getting dark right now, so shouldn't we get moving?
Yes.
Everyone make a history check.
Ah,
I don't want to.
hold
except
on.
for-
I remembered
except for you,
something
Andy.
about history.
Because this is about your hometown.
Wait, no, I didn't.
I was like, wait, I have +6 in history? Nope, that's insight.
All of us? Or no?
Everybody. Said history
Oh,
for everybody.
Sorry.
I can.
I got
Do you even history, bro?
You don't history.
What are those books?
What are those books?
All right, this rolls for Rachel.
It's a lot of D20s for Rachel.
Oh, yeah, she,
Like 5.
Okay, yeah, you guys have never heard of this
Yeah,
place.
magic.
Yep.
probably fake.
He's just making it up. Yeah, you've never heard of this country. Does not ring a bell.
Never heard of it.
Lanania?
All I know is it's far in the north.
Yes. Are we? I'm supposing we're walking and talking at this point, right?
Yes,
Mm.
I think.
Who's spearing the looking for an actual place to rest?
I will. I'll use my perception to check for
I
not
will.
traps.
I will assist you.
For trapless areas.
Roll with advantage, Dane.
All right.
Guidance.
Out of D4, you didn't roll.
Oh, I dropped that.
I did.
I'm guiding you. Feel guided.
Nice, 19. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's probably late in the evening, mid spring, summer, that kind of time. So it gets dark later. It's probably 8, 9 o'clock. But Grin, you've been kind of keeping an eye on the road. And with your 19, you guys can make out the city lights, but you feel very confident. If you continued, you're going to be like pitch black, dark, kind of in the middle of nowhere in a place you've never really been. But Grin, you're looking off of the road. You do see kind of in some of the hills. You see what looks to be a small sit-back cave, kind of outside of the beaten path. It's not too far off, but could make a nice place to bunk down.
Hey, check it out over there. Covered up with some brush. Homey enough, huh?
Well, it's pleasant.
There's some coverage.
I'll take it.
There we go.
Uh,
Ishnu, how are you with caves? You cool with caves?
I have no problem with caves.
Didn't think so. Savvy?
Sorry, I was distracted.
That's all right. You pointed out that cave over there while you were walking and thinking. I thought it might be a good place to stop.
Oh, I like caves. Caves are good.
Good. All right, it's settled then. I'm going to go perceive the cave and check for traps like bears.
bears! There's a bear!
No bears here!
A bear.
So,
He goes up to the cave and starts hitting the edge with his dagger, going, "Bears! Any bears in here?"
Shh.
Sorry.
So, you see Grin going over, just kind of jabbing at the side of it.
Oh, God.
No bears.
Grin, after kind of banging on the side, you kind of look in.
Yeah.
There's no bears.
No bears.
It's a nice little alcove. It starts off small and then kind of opens up wider, but it's not a big open cave. It's just kind of a small little den. Be a nice little place to crash down for the night,
Like a bear den?
like a
Does that
bear
work?
den.
Does that work for all bears? All types? Just out of curiosity.
They usually answer.
Oh.
Nah, I'm just fucking with you. I can't talk to bears. I can talk to small rodents, though.
Oh.
That
Yeah.
is very useful information.
Yeah, some people call me a rodent. They'd be wrong, but
Who would say such a thing?
that's exactly. I'm gonna go in and
A lot of them.
unroll my bedroll.
We found a cave. That's what you missed.
We sleeping in a cave.
We're sleeping in a cave.
I mean, you
How
could
are you-
still be dancing by that fire, but
How are we gonna make mountain pies in a cave? We put a bonfire in there.
I told them you'd be disappointed.
We were just concerned that we were a little out in the open, in the belly of the beast.
Yeah, how are we gonna get drunk and dance under the stars in a cave?
Well, I mean,
Get drunk and dance in a cave.
we can always
Alright.
dance outside the cave, but. So, you two, what's your story exactly?
Us two?
Yeah, I mean, you're quite good at what you do. How long you been doing this?
It's been years now.
Yeah.
Ever since she saved my soul. That's no joke. She honestly saved my soul from a devil.
Wow.
Yeah. No. I was young, brash, looking for power. Made the wrong decisions. Or the right ones. You decide.
I'm gonna go with wrong ones.
Wrong there. Wrong ones.
So you met a demon, a devil?
A devil, yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh no.
Don't tell me that's why you can play so good.
No, actually,
Oh,
it
no,
has
no,
nothing
no.
to do with it. We actually had this talent naturally.
Ah, it is a talent, that's for sure.
So how about a lot of you? I don't even think we properly introduced ourselves. I don't even think I
No,
got your
no.
names at all. I mean, you saved my life, and I don't even know your name.
I am Savathris.
Oh, pleasure.
From Lamentina to the north.
Nope.
And this is Ishnu. He's from someplace too.
Ah,
Portals and stuff. I don't know. Ravenick.
Yes. I am not from this world. I came through an astral sail ship, and I don't know, something went wrong, but I ended up here, and I aim to learn as much about this place as I can.
astral, what?
Astral
That's what I
sail
said.
ship.
Oh shit.
Oh yes. Do I know what that is?
You can make a history check.
I will.
Campaign of the history check.
Oh yeah.
Never heard of it. I mean,
Ah,
heard of a sail ship. It's
I thought
probably
that
the
was
same.
some sort of fabric.
Ugh.
Interesting.
And that's Melly. She
I'm from
goes
the
through,
Feywild. Shit's crazy there.
she goes through moods.
Oh, it's really
This isn't the only personality you'll see from Melly, but they're all just fantastic, except for most of them.
They all do share a propensity for alcohol.
This one's definitely the best though. Well, her normal one's pretty good too.
I like all of
Yep.
them.
I don't know. Winter's kind of a bummer.
Everyone needs to be sad sometimes.
It is true. For in sadness you find the beauty of the world.
That is incredibly poetic.
Vishnu's writing that down.
Look at you guys.
So, how did you meet? Have you always been siblings?
Did we ever actually describe our characters?
I don't think we did.
don't
I
think
didn't really
so.
need to give names.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
You know our names.
Siblings.
Savathris is a big dude.
Share a
Looks
picture.
like
Abe, share a picture.
yeah. He's a big dude. Usually has like a pretty simple cloak on over chainmail.
Ooh.
Mm.
Yeah. But he's pretty stacked. Almost human, but definitely not human. But other than that, looks like a human, but he's definitely not a human.
But you think he might be a human.
But could be.
But you know he's
not.
not.
No, he's not a human. It's like cheeks are a little too angular, but not like quite elvish, and just weird.
Yeah. Okay.
Little too unnatural.
Who's next?
So Ishnu, he's I guess he's humanoid, but he's pretty tall, pretty thin, completely hairless, and has this kind of like royal blue colored skin. Just kind of dresses in like simple clothes. Doesn't he has a staff, but otherwise doesn't really carry around like any weapons or armor or anything like that. That's pretty much what he looks like.
Nice.
So Melandra is an elf, but she's an Eladrin elf, so she's like an elemental elf. So her elven features are very pronounced, like very long ears and like very angular face, a very like slight elven figure. I think you met her in her spring form. So she has different elemental forms, and she's clearly the same person. Her coloring is just different.
Yeah.
She is dressed in armor. You've seen her in combat. She has 2 scimitars across her back.
Ooh.
And she has a gnarly scar on the palm of one hand. And she like pulls the blade of her scimitar across it, and then like you saw lightning creep up the blades. So she has
That's awesome.
started some weird blood magic. Yeah, and she's just been giddy and drunk all day.
I like it.
Grin is he's a mouse folk, one of the Meadowguard mouse folk. Most of the time he has a shit-eating grin on his face. It's kind of how he got his name. He stands about 2.5 feet tall, so slightly shorter than you guys. But he has a light crossbow strapped to his back and some daggers, and he wears leather armor and a headband.
Nice.
That's pretty much it for him. Yeah, we are what you call the miscreants, the discarded of Pazubia. That's what brought us to the Radiant Academy.
The discarded always the most wonderful.
Yeah, bunch of orphans and misfits and interdimensional travelers, I guess.
Spathers has parents.
Yeah.
Everyone has parents. Mine far away.
Mine are dead.
Yeah.
He just kind of kicks the dirt and just kind of walks off a bit.
Why would you bring that up?
We were talking about being raised in an orphanage. And when we tell people we were raised in an orphanage, they assume we're orphans. And
Listen,
you're not.
the cart being smashed back there, the merchant trader. My parents were merchant traders. They were murdered by a bunch of bandits. Didn't show them any mercy, so I swore to myself that I'd never show anybody else any mercy who preyed on the weak and the innocent and the... Well, there it is. He walks off again.
I'm sorry that happened to you.
Yeah. The world's shitty. What are you gonna do?
Fucked up world. One of the worst.
Well, anyways, he comes back. Seems to be a little bit in better spirits. We joined up with the Radiant Company. We were the top of the class. Graduated recently, and from there I've been doing hired work.
Excellent.
I missed the rugby team.
The rugby team?
We had a rugby team?
Yes. Did you do any extracurriculars?
Extra what?
Oh. Good. It is the first part of a network. It's good. You meet new people. Sports. It's fine.
Yeah.
You do you.
Yeah. Rugby team. What was our rugby team called?
The Ruffians.
Ah, the Radiant Ruffians. Calliope definitely came up with that one.
That was a fantastic
That's alliteration. I love it.
I'm writing that one down.
Ishmael's also writing that down.
You guys have probably heard of the Radiant Company, though, right?
Have we?
Roll a
Here's
history
a
check.
legend.
History.
I'm doing so well with these.
You know what the most important skill in this campaign is.
History. Gotta know that lore.
Oh yeah!
Gotta know about the Radiant Company.
Okay, so Jen, you've heard of them. You've heard some rumors. Andrew, you've heard crazy tales. You know, one night when you guys were at a bar, she had passed out, and some old drunk guy came in and was like, you know, back in my day, there was this group of hooligans calling themselves the Radiant Company.
Please, old timer, tell me more.
Yeah, there was Calliope. She was grand. Best singer in all the land. She punched that ruffian in the face. Or something. Then there was Barrick. He was a paladin of Paylor.
Wait,
And
is the ruffian
pious.
the one the rugby team's named after? That ruffian?
Oh no, that came long after. He goes on to tell you about this part god, part human, part bear that apparently is rumored to like live outside the city of Sisa.
Half god, half human, half bear.
Also part donkey.
Also part donkey.
Part donkey was a donkey too.
I mean, how many classes did Ben do? Like
put a pin
5?
there.
A lot.
It
Pugilist at
was-
some point.
Oh my god, it was so good.
He just had 3.
So tells the story of him, of a young, smart elvish woman who eventually became the oh my god, what am I thinking of? The Wizards College in Sisa. She now runs it. Who am I missing? Oh, and a monk who is was a legend in her time, who eventually became the Great Monkerdu.
Korak.
Oh, and Korak, who apparently they had so many brothers and sisters who eventually became evil.
That's
Had
true.
to kill him with his own sword.
Dear.
They all died.
Oh, God. And those
Red
who
shirts,
didn't
all
die
of them.
became vampires. Vampires. Did I forget anyone?
Wait,
Everybody.
vampires!
But I mean, it's just a tale. Some drunk told you. It can't be real.
Just a tales are what make the world go round, my friend.
I was trying to find pictures, but I was failing horribly.
Well, anyways, it was all true. Bunch of heroes went off, saved the world. Now where are they? Calliope was the only one worth her salt. She actually stuck around.
It's true.
None of them were there when you needed them, though, were they? Huh? Huh? Well, anyways.
Pretty sure they all just got old and died.
Yeah. That's what happens to all the heroes.
I mean the humans, right?
Yes. Can elves die?
Um,
Yeah, it just takes a long time.
I think so. I've seen them die.
Folk, we only lived 40 years. So we can make the best of it. While we can.
While they're telling the story of the Radiant Company and such, Savathris is going to play a little bit on his sham. A little background lullaby. Lullaby.
Shaman.
I'm going to sham it.
So,
okay, that was close. Yeah, it's
Good.
pretty good.
It's good.
It's much better than Melandra's dancing a moment ago.
Oh yeah, that's her.
She didn't
drunken
roll,
thing.
so I don't know.
She
No,
rolled,
I did.
she rolled a 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, too.
Some light recorder lullaby music in the background.
So the Radiant Academy, started by Calliope in the year, whatever it was, 2.
Yep.
She, made an academy to take in all the strays, the discards such as us, turn them into heroes, like these heroes of old.
Ah,
Hmm.
We need a
Excellent.
hero. And here we are, the Radiant Academy.
the heroes.
Damn right we're heroes. You see us get those harpies back there? I mean, well, you saw it. You did it.
I am wise. Though I don't think I'm a fan of flying, to be honest. Or falling slowly.
Guess it's better than falling fast, though.
True, darling, true.
I am somewhat curious about Calliope's motivations. She did seem awfully eager to send the party that we're after into these harpies. And if they were unprepared, well, I guess we'll see.
Are you saying that Calliope didn't have this all planned out beforehand? Elaborately planned? Strategically planned?
That
Because
could
I
well be the
call
case.
bullshit.
That could be the case. I'm merely saying we don't seem to know as much about our benefactor as she knows about us.
Know plenty about her. She's a badass. One of the baddest asses there are. If she wouldn't send us out here if she thought we were gonna die or get, eviscerated or anything like that. Nah. She knows that we're the best of the best. That's why she sent us.
Are you simply saying that because you are her favorite pupil?
Well, I don't know about that, but I'm just saying we make a pretty good team. Look what we've accomplished so far. There were the things with the spiders,
Ooh,
and
what about
yeah. Oh yeah. We went into this cave. It was supposed to be filled with rats, which don't start on the whole meta thing of me killing rats.
No one mentioned it.
distant relatives?
I know, but you were going to. I saw it.
I'm doing my job. I have never said anything once about you and rodents.
All right. Well, anyways, turned out not to just be rats. It turned out to be a whole nest of spiders who killed this Thieves Guild guy. I took his necklace.
Oh.
I tried to give it back to Thieves Guild. They said, just keep it.
Was that when you fell in the pit?
No, I feel like that was a different one.
I fell in the pit.
Fall in the pit.
What?
I rolled into the pit gracefully. I was trying to save my friend Savathros here. I almost had him too, but I
It
skipped.
was my fault.
I
I
thought you
skipped
tried to
leg
jump
day.
over the pit and you fell in the pit.
That was me.
Oh,
Well, listen, we were both in the pit, but that's neither here nor there. We fought bandits, killed some bandits,
Okay.
especially Melandra. Man, she really killed those bandits. And what else did we do? Oh, yeah. We went to a pocket dimension and found a dragon lady, her treasure, which turned out to be love or some shit like that.
friendship.
Love. Love. Of course.
Yeah, it doesn't get better than that, does it?
Ah, the great treasure.
So, yeah, we can call us
Heroic.
experienced.
What heroic adventures, indeed.
Yeah. Well, you guys didn't do half bad yourselves with those harpies.
Well, we're not much of the fisticuffs, as you will. More of a gentle, peaceful folk. But
Yeah,
we do
gentle,
love
peaceful folk that
stories.
can kick ass. That's what I'm talking about.
We do love stories. And we love telling them.
True.
Can-
I mean, there were daggers flying around all over the fucking place.
There were.
How'd you do that
Those.
with your loot?
I wish I knew.
Song just comes to you, huh?
I just get this feeling, and then I start to play, and the daggers just rise up and surround whoever I'm thinking about.
Never
Pretty
make
cool.
That's beautiful and terrifying.
Yes, beauty is sometimes terrifying.
Well, you said you story smiths. Tell us a story. Where have you been? What have you done?
Well, we've been around collecting our own tales. Not much to tell. We've been looking for something, an epic, a story to tell. And it seems like maybe you four are just what we're looking for. Can we tell your story? In
Ah.
song, of course.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Oh, good.
Just make sure to mention how great we are.
Of course.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Tell the truth.
The truth.
We will try to make the truth incredible.
And also, a lie of omission is not a lie.
Planning for the future already, Grin.
Like the pit thing. If you leave that out, nobody will care.
I don't know. Small failures make great successes look that much better.
Oh, here we go again. The poetry.
I like.
I fell down a hole. I admit it.
You're a more noble man than I am, Savathros.
I walked into a room and got stabbed 3 times. I'll admit it.
Okay, you can stop now.
I almost died. If Grin hadn't been there, I would have died.
Listen, no, we took care of everything. It was a breeze. Don't worry. We're the guys you're looking for.
This close. Blood all over.
Well, night-night.
Wow.
I'll take first watch.
All right, Sandy, your first watch. Roll a perception check.
Got this.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, are you doing like a 4-hour watch?
Yeah.
How long you watching for?
What are we doing? Are we doing 3 shifts, guys? We didn't really talk about this.
I forget. Who doesn't need to sleep?
The
Well,
guy
need to
that's
sleep.
taking the first rest?
Okay.
I'd sleep.
You only sleep for like 4
Nah, he
hours,
doesn't
though,
need to
right?
sleep.
Okay.
I'd sleep 8 hours.
Oh.
Nah,
Sleep
he's
there?
fine.
Well, I mean, it's rest. You have to rest.
Well, let's decide in the party sheet, shall we?
We do 3 3-hour shifts. Was it 3 3-hour shifts, 3 4-hour shifts, something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, 4, 3. 3
Only
sounds
like
good.
6 hours, right?
Yeah, that's probably good. Yeah.
I'll take 3 hours. What are we
Yeah,
doing?
because if you do a 4-hour shift, then you're getting 8 hours.
That's true.
Yeah.
So 3 shifts.
So 3 and 2. Is that what you mean?
3 4-hour shifts.
But like
So
2
we should
people.
partner
2
up.
people? Yeah, we should partner up. That
I'll
makes
say
sense.
So if a harpy
people-
comes and sings, maybe not both people will be charmed.
Yeah.
That's
All right.
wicked smart.
Sure.
I'll take first with Savathris.
I can take second.
I don't even know how to change.
Yeah.
Were you doing your marching order? Is that what you're doing?
In the marching order, there's a watch order, but I don't know how to
What?
change it.
Doesn't look like we can change it.
What? I can.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
It's supposed to be a 1.
There you go.
Huh. Who's second watch?
I'll take second.
This is amazing.
Jocks.
Hey, third.
Yeah, let's match Jocks with Ishnu
Okay.
and Kyle with There
Yeah.
we go.
Cool.
That's a baseball.
Way to lead, Grin.
Wow. Wow.
I'm just mixing it up. Trying to get people to mingle.
Wow. Grin, Savathris.
Yep.
Grin, you can make a perception check too.
All right. Shit.
My
Up dead brown. Poop brown.
Poop round.
Excuse me.
Poop brown
I had
dice.
to burp. Yeah, the as evening falls, did you guys end up making a fire or not?
Miller should not be
Oh,
a fire in the
thank
cave.
I made a bonfire, danced around it for a bit, and was like, all right.
I was afraid of a fire in the cave, especially because it's warm out. It's like late
Yeah.
summer.
Uh-huh.
True.
So you like wait for Melander to go to sleep, and then you just like and put it out. This is not needed. Okay, so you guys, you're kind of secluded. You guys take shifts sleeping in the back of the cave. Gotcha. All right. So Grin, Savathers. Grin, you don't see anything. Savathers kind of looking out. It's a a waxing gibbous. Right,
Ooh.
pulling that out of
Look at
nowhere.
you.
Yeah, look at
Look at you.
that. Look at you waxing your gibbous.
I
Which
love waxing gibbous.
shines a little bit of light in your surroundings, but your night vision kind of plays parts. You do see like a couple of wild animals kind of running through the valley. You do see just kind of a glimpse of a shadow kind of casting on the ground, but when you look up, there's nothing there. But the rest of your watch goes by without a hitch.
Sammy, do you think these schmucks are still alive? I mean, as much as I joke around, I'd hate to see these poor kids dead.
All we can do is hope.
Huh.
I
Yeah, I guess you're right.
I can't. No.
None of us can know, but that'd be something, huh? Just to know.
So much in this world is out of our control and out of our knowledge. And I was raised to always be in control of myself and to push myself to be better and succeed. And if I failed, to push myself so I do not fail again. My father was difficult. But I do not want to be like him, especially not with people who are my friends, who I care about. That's what I was trying to say before.
Well, nothing's decided. You always have the ability to make your own path. You know, life doesn't dictate what you get to be. So it sure as hell tries to. My dad, my old man, yeah, he was kind. He tried to make friends with whoever he met. That's probably why he was such a good salesman. What happened to him, he didn't deserve that. But, like you said, you can't know why things happen. You just set out a path for yourself, and that's it.
Try the best that we can.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll find these kids. They'll be okay.
I hope so. And I'm glad we found each other.
You know what? Me too. I got your back. Don't you worry about that. I may be a smartass sometimes, but I got your back.
I have always had faith in you. Sorry, that is very funny where I come from.
I still don't get it, but
it's in my language. It's very funny.
it's a you had to be there kind of thing. I'm guessing.
Well,
huh?
in the middle, it rhymed in a way that.
You know what? Don't worry about it. Just take your word for it. I'm gonna wake up Jackie Boy here. I'm gonna tap Andrew on the shoulder.
As I'm going to sleep, I will cast guidance on Jacques.
Yes.
What does that mean?
He walks up to you and goes,
Spell check.
boogity boogity.
Extra D4. on your next skill check. So yeah,
You're the light guy too.
as you're getting woken,
Go ahead.
being woken up, you kind of get like this 6'6" dude just like pats you on the shoulder with this like basketball-sized hand. Just pats you on the shoulder and says, "You got this."
Sweet
Yeah,
boy.
Wish, wash time. I'm gonna just clap next to Ishnu's face.
Ishnu opens his eyes and he looks at Grin. Was that really necessary?
Is anything I do really necessary
That's true.
or helpful for that matter?
That's
Good
true.
night, Ishnu.
All right. All right. So, Kyle and Ishnu, roll perception checks.
Shocks and Ishnu.
Oh shit! Who am I at?
Yes.
Oh shit! I got them all mixed up. Oh my god. Okay, I fixed it. It's exactly what I said the first time.
Ooh, I got 20.
Oh, is that
You
plus
can
your
add your-
D4?
Yeah, roll your
Oh,
D4.
I did.
Nice.
You just.
Roll
Yeah,
a
you
D4.
Oh, I missed the thing.
Na 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 na.
Why is it not rolling?
Yeah, there it is. 22. Nice. So, first of all, do either of you have dark vision?
Nope.
No.
It's cool. It's probably fine.
Maybe we should split watches differently. In
No,
this
no,
game.
it's good. It's good. I'll just.
Well, I gotta.
Most of our party does not have dark vision, actually.
Yeah, it's great.
No.
I think it's just you.
Is it just me?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm
Neat,
pretty
but-
confident it's just you. Okay, so looking out into just the pitch black night with just a hint of moonlight, you guys both kind of squint out into the darkness. Jocks, you kind of look out, and it almost seems like a face is looking back at you. Make a perception check.
I thought you were gonna say like charm check.
Yeah.
Hello.
Not again.
Roll the will save.
Hello. Is it me you're
Oh,
looking
I'm
for? Perception.
Oh yeah.
Don't forget that D4.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
You, oh, he already did it. He already did it. You can't do
shit.
it again.
That was a good roll.
So Bathurst wakes up and goes, add a D4. So,
Add a D4.
so the face, it could be your eyes playing tricks on you. It could just be the shadows of the evening. But you can't help but feel as if you're being watched. You kind of you could point it out and see if
I'm gonna do it like slyly, so like
Okay.
they don't know that I've noticed, and be like, "I think we're being watched."
Ishnu,
Yep.
make another perception check with advantage.
All right.
As he kind of points out into the shadow. I mean, as he's kind of pointing it out, there's clearly like a cloud that drifts past the waxing gibbous moon, and it illuminates better. And what he's looking at, it just looks to be like a stone beside a tree about 20 to 30 feet in front of you.
A scone? Like a.
Yeah, like a scone.
Like a
Delicious,
tea?
edible. Jacques, you look out and you kind of look at it again, and you see a face, and it's terrifying. It's you kind of blink, you close your eyes, and it's gone. It's just a stone. But it's unnerving.
I think the Harpies song has messed with my brain.
Abe, can I see this stone? Since he pointed it out.
Yeah. You he kind of points out to where it is, and when the clouds kind of pass by, it illuminates a little better, and you can see it's probably more of like a boulder. So it's a boulder. It's probably a good like 3 feet.
That's no stone.
But it just looks to be like a boulder beside a tree.
All right. I'm going to cast Thaumaturgy, and I'm going to cause harmless tremors in the ground near this boulder, just to see if it reacts or does anything.
Yeah. You kind of reach out with your mind, rubble the ground a little bit.
If I
The
see
boulder.
him act, I think I'm gonna use my light cantrip and cast it out there. Can I cast it out there?
Does it say what the distance is you can cast it?
I think light you have to cast on yourself.
I think
Or
it's
an
an
object.
object. Yeah.
Or an
I mean, you
object.
could
I
you
touch,
could get
Throw a
creative.
rock and throw it.
I have to touch some.
Is there a stone or something?
So I'm
Touch a
gonna.
rock.
I have 3 daggers, so I'm gonna pull one out and cast light on it and throw it at. Right? Is this a bad choice?
We'll
No.
find out.
Every choice is a great choice. Roll.
It's a choice.
Just roll your.
I don't want to hit it.
attack.
That's what I just want to see it.
Okay. So roll.
I put a
Okay.
I put a python into a stalactite one time. It turned out to be a monster, so you never know.
It's all in the dice.
I got
Okay. Yeah. You were trying to throw it like in front of it, or.
Yeah, like to the side, but in front, so we can see.
Yeah, as he begins to kind of like cast, and you see just kind of the rubble on the ground kind of shake a little bit, you just like, and it like slides spinning sideways, so it doesn't make too much noise, and comes to rest like a foot in front of the big stone.
Yeah.
It's definitely just a stone. Doesn't seem to be moving at all. Seems to have a smooth face on it. Not an actual face, but smooth. The front of it, not the face. It's no face on it.
Face or no face?
Definitely no
Def-
face.
Definitely not a face.
No
And
face.
It's not even one of those situations where like maybe the shadow that was being cast from the grooves look like it. It's just a
There's a face.
perfectly smooth
Yeah.
round stone.
There's no face.
There's no
You don't
face.
know why you think there was a face. What's wrong with you?
She's actually
I'm gonna-
pissed off that you thought there was a face, and now there's a dagger 20 feet away from you.
I'm gonna drop the light and go. I'll get that tomorrow.
Smart.
You guys,
Unless that rock murders you.
I mean, I have had a bad week. Okay, are you guys doing anything else before you?
Ishnu was going to reach into his pack to pull out something, but with this whole definitely not a face on a rock, he's going to put that away and just kind of sit there and watch the rock.
Yeah, me too.
Make another perception check.
2 lone figures in the dark watching a rock together.
Okay, good.
Nice.
Don't see anything.
Nice.
That
You know when
is-
you look at something so long that you
Yeah.
almost don't see anything else? That rock hasn't moved though.
Isn't rock a weird word? Rock.
Wow. While that's happening, Grin.
Yeah. What?
Um,
I already had my
as-
watch.
as you're
Surprise,
you
motherfucker!
just
Motherfucker.
stab. No. So you
You
rest
get
your
killed
head
by
down.
a murder rock.
You're like,
Get
it's
murdered, we're
your
watching
watch, man, and you just kind of pass out.
Yep.
It's a relaxing. Yes, a glowing dagger does stab you. You were the rock all along. Did I mention he sleepwalks? So Grin, you kind of open your eyes, and it's kind of a very surreal out-of-body experience, and you see in the shadow of a night 2 cloaked figures, and make a perception check.
All right. Dream perception check.
Dream perception. You about to get stabbed by a
Rock. Hey, go brown. Go brown. All right, brown.
All right, brown. So you hear what seems to be like the cooing of a small child, and as you get kind of closer, kind of almost like floating near these two cloaked figures who are not very tall. You hear one say, "Dear, we cannot do what we have always done. It is time to leave it to the others." My sock is stuck on. It's really bothering me.
Is that what they all
Sorry, Dave. Gave you a really cool dream, and I just want to.
I was really getting into it.
Anyways, we cannot do what we have always done, dear. It is time to leave it to the others. We cannot be heroes. And he kind of looks off, and you see a face. It's very familiar to you. His cloak kind of falls past his large ears. We've chosen family. We've chosen him. And he kind of points to a small satchel that the other individual is carrying. They're wearing a hood, but you see long flowing hair kind of coming out of the cloak. They nod, looking at the other mouse with a warm, gentle smile, and you hear, "Yes, dear, but sadly, it is our past life who follows." That's a woman. The younger male, who clearly is a mousekin, says, "Perhaps one day we'll rest, but for now we'll hide in this city. Here will be merchants. Perhaps we can blend in. It's our time to let the others pick up for the week." And the camera kind of pans back over his shoulder, and you see the familiar gates of the city of Sisa, and it fades to black.
What?
There might be a rock monster.
You get attacked by a rock.
It had a finish.
I said there might be a rock monster. Wake up.
Did you say rock lobster?
Rock monster.
Andy, as
Yeah.
your
Oh, I had a dream.
dreamless sleep comes to you, you start to
You
see
have a dream.
visions. And it's flashes. You see a vision that comes to you, and it's the streets of your hometown. It's beautiful architecture. It's very learned people walking down the streets, and there's a flash of a horrific looking shadow collapse. From there, it flashes to just darkness upon darkness, and then you see a flash of your new friends. Then your hometown, how it was, and now how it is. You're back in darkness again, and you see your image, something that you've trusted, that you've called upon, even earlier that day. Your spiritual weapon, it's long pointed spear, kind of pulsating with power, and then it fades, and then you see a glimpse of yourself, stockier, sturdier, and you see a flash of your friends behind you, protected. You feel a sense of proudness, of sturdiness, as if you're on the right path. And then the visions are no more.
These feel similar to like visions that Athras has given me before.
Yes.
I embrace them.
You embrace them. So who did I say was on this watch? Okay, yeah, Andrew.
Yucks.
How's that rock doing?
Oh, that rock.
Check my
The
notes.
face rapier.
I know you're not a fucking rock.
I do like this.
I got my eyes on you, rock.
I do this.
Rock hasn't moved. All right, you guys doing anything else? For the record, I rolled 2 nat 20s in that thing, back to back.
Nat 20 on being a rock.
Rock hasn't moved.
Stealth checks. Rock's hiding its face.
Roll your rock.
So, Chris and Andrew, is there anything else you want to do before you call your watch over?
I'm just a rock.
Yeah.
So,
Ishnu was very trusting.
I was
Rock.
going to offer to play cards with Jax, but
Not with this fucking rock staring at me.
Yeah, no.
With its not face.
I swear with face. I swear.
So you guys have stared long enough that your eyes kind of hurt a little bit. You can't see much else other than like that rock, and you swear that dagger moved just a little bit. Oh wait, I'm still making it tremble. No, it's not the dagger, but nothing else has happened.
Well, perhaps. How about distraction? Tell me more about that ship.
Oh yes, the astral sail ship. It was quite a beautiful construction. My mother, she had spent most of her adult life working on that ship. She'd hired a lot of assistants to help with the construction and design, but she put the most work into it. And when it was ready, our extended family and a number of others, we hired some crew, and there were some interested scientists that came along. We all embarked, and something went wrong. I'm not exactly sure. I was kind of young then, and everything just kind of disappeared, and I ended up here.
Huh, fascinating. Now, this water, I'm confused.
Oh no, it's not water. It's we sail the astral seas, the area, the space between the planes, between dimensions. We had planned to discover new worlds and document our findings and just try to expand our knowledge.
That sounds like a wondrous time. I'm sorry you lost them. I will help you find them.
Yes, I expect to reunite with them someday. I don't know when, but in the meantime, I want to document this world as best I can and record its culture, its people, its animals, just as much as I can.
What a noble task.
And you, what are your goals? What do you plan to achieve?
I've never had goals. I just kind of float around. I mean, truth be told, I jumped job to job. I never really had a hope until I found this beauty. And I take the lute out. This was given to me. My favorite minstrels when I was a child. It's been precious to me ever since. It's broken a couple times, but I've had it fixed. I can't let it go. Other than Kai, it's the most dear thing to me.
When he says beauty, I'm gonna crack an eye, thinking that he's talking about me. And then pulls out the loot, just be like. But then when he says other than Kai, then I'm just like.
Yes, this little baby here got me through a lot.
Well, that is good. It is good to have something to work for, to protect.
Yes. I protect beauty and life. I like it. And the four of you seem to have a lot of it. Something draws me to you.
Yes, I think this our company will be great for exploring the world and accomplishing many things.
I'm excited to see it. Well, should we wake the others, or...
I suppose it is about time. I've had enough of looking at that rock.
We should tell them about the rock.
We will tell them about the rock.
All right, so you wake up the others.
Yes.
Yep.
All right, so Jen, Rachel, you are roused awake.
Melandra wakes up in her autumn form.
Ooh,
The best form.
you are stunning.
Oh, thank you.
She's very grateful that you think so.
Wow, is there anything you pass along to them before they take over their shift?
Oh, there's a rock with maybe a face. Good luck.
Oh.
It's got a
I
dagger
really
inside.
fall asleep.
Where?
Typical.
Typical.
We watched it for 4 hours, but nothing happened.
You watched The Rock?
Yes.
It
Good
has
night.
a face. It has a face.
We could not confirm or deny that there was a face.
Oh, where is The Rock?
Vishnu points it out.
Okay. With my dark vision,
Oh,
can I
yeah.
see this rock?
You see there is a boulder about 2 feet by 3 feet. It's about 1.5 feet high. Very smooth surface. There's a dagger sitting beside it. Definitely just a rock.
Expertly thrown.
What
That
happened?
sounds.
Expertly thrown.
You watched it for 4 hours. That sounds very
And
very
you threw-
strenuous.
You threw a dagger at it.
My eyes are a little dry.
You need a knife.
I bet. I very much appreciate your devotion to keeping us all safe. You should go get some rest. We'll take it from here.
Mm-hmm.
An expertly thrown dagger. I might mention.
Is that, did you
Did
Do you
they
want me
try
to
to
get your
attack the rock or?
I'm gonna go get his dagger.
No.
Make a perception check.
This is gonna be like that's the last scene in Pitch Black. Spoilers.
No.
Yep, you're gone.
Okay.
Bye.
All right. Cool.
Yeah, she goes to pick up the dagger.
Bye, Felicia.
So you carefully walk out, looking around. There is something about this rock, though. It's weird.
I told you.
But you pick up the dagger, don't notice anything else.
She goes in and lays it down next to him where he's sleeping, and then like fixes his cover a
Stabs
little bit.
him.
That he slipped off.
I'm so thankful. Awesome. All right. The two of you begin your watch. Make a perception check. Rachel, I'll let you roll with advantage.
Hell yeah!
Woo.
Since I should have made everyone else roll with disadvantage, I'll give you an advantage.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
Nice.
Okay.
Does the rock have a face?
Kylie, that is a weird rock. I mean, it's distracting. You try not to
Yeah.
look at it now that they pointed it out, but I mean, maybe it has a face.
Yeah.
The clouds kind of move overhead, and the waxing gibbous shines more light. Yeah, it could be a face. It's weird. I see why he threw a dagger at it. Melandra, that's definitely just a rock. I mean, what the hell are they doing? But it's a rock.
Okay.
You also see what seems to be just a shadow pass by. But you again look up and don't see anything.
Okay. Okay, she'll just keep an eye. Eyes and ears out.
Anything else you want to do on your break?
I just have to say, I am so grateful that our paths crossed. Not only do you two bring so much joy to our travel with your songs and your banter, but you contributed so much to our combat and you helped keep us safe. And I know that we're just all so very grateful to have you be a part of our company.
I appreciate your kind words. That's so. And we are so grateful to have found your company.
That's so nice of you to say.
we were a bit askew until we ended up running into you, and it's been basically like a dream come true.
Oh no! Do you need money? Is that the problem? I have money. Do you need some money?
Oh no. We have plenty. We live well within our means. But thank you. I do.
Oh, that's so
appreciate it.
wonderful for you. Well, if there's anything you do need, you just let us know. We have a bounty of things at our fingertips, more than we could ever possibly need. It feels so good to share.
We're so thankful.
Do you want to see my pig?
I mean, Grin has the most.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
She looks around and like quietly, because everyone's sleeping, says, "Come home, little piggy." And this little pig appears in her hands. It's like a living piggy bank, and she sets it down, and she says her name. Oh shit! What's my pig's name? Persephone.
Persephone.
This is Persephone. She likes it when you scratch her behind the ears, but don't feed her anything other than money, or she will throw up.
No, I'm gonna scratch her gently behind the ears, and I'll give her a 1 copper piece.
Just like a little prance, and eats the copper piece happily.
This is how we make all of our money.
I would gladly give you
That's a good idea.
all of my
I would give you all of my money.
all of my money.
And happily eats
See
it.
that prance again. Thank you for sharing with me.
Yo, it's called.
I also have this. And she pulls out a jar that has a weird eyeball in it.
Oh,
Does it move, Abe? Does it do anything? I'm just gonna show her all this.
Thankfully
He looks
not.
at the
no.
rock.
It is a jar with an eyeball in it. It's liquid. It's not blinking. It's just stationary, and you see her like kind of shake it a little bit, and the eye just stays perfectly still in the middle.
how peculiar.
This eye detects the undead, and I cannot tell you how grateful I am to have found this eye because it will help keep us safe.
I can see that.
She shakes a little bit more.
It doesn't move. How peculiar indeed. Oh. Where did you get that out of?
The old ass.
We found it. Was it the Sea Hag or was it the Thieves Guild?
I was a sea hag.
We
She
found
found the
it.
dwarvish hag.
Sea hag. I
There-
forgot about the sea hag. I didn't tell you about the sea hag.
Oh,
We fought a sea hag, and
Ooh.
there were corpses everywhere.
Oh, wow.
And then I set things on fire, and Savathar said, "You're smoking us out," but not like that. That was not very. I didn't mean to make a mockery of him. He is very good to have around.
It kind of sounds like that sometimes.
But I did. I set fire to everything, and then there was smoke, and we had to escape very quickly. But after we defeated the sea hag,
But everyone was very warm, I'm sure, so nobody went cold, so that's nice.
I appreciate so much that you look on the bright side of things.
I
I feel
to.
like you will be an excellent example for Grin.
Oh, good. I will try. I'll try to lead by example and through story. So we'll see.
That's so admirable.
Worth
Yeah.
the attempt anyway. Is that rock still rock?
hasn't moved.
All right.
I think it's just. Would you feel better if I went and checked? I'm pretty sure it's just a rock. I could go. poke it.
Yes. Yes.
I mean, I could go with you.
Would it help you feel better?
Yeah, I wouldn't want you to go alone.
Oh, all right. Let's go.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna go walk around the rock and like kick it.
Yeah.
You
See,
fools.
It's just a rock. Whatever it takes to make you feel better, help you sleep.
Yeah.
It's just a rock. Pat, pat, pat.
Yeah.
Just a rock.
How hard
It's
do you
just
kick
a rock.
it? Do you kick it really hard?
No, just like a kick. Like, hey, look, it's just a rock. Like
It's definitely a rock.
It's a casual kick. I'm not trying to
Yeah.
hurt the rock or my toe. Just
Cat butt.
Yeah, no, it's definitely a rock.
Yeah.
You do see the pattern where the dagger like spun on the dirt. It
Mhm.
was expertly thrown.
Was.
Other than that, it's just a rock.
Okay.
I could
Do you
cast a
maybe-
spell on it. What would anything to put you at ease?
I'm wondering if it's just this area that we should not just the rock. I'm wondering if it's this whole place.
Is he okay?
That's amazing.
So sweet.
That cat wants some loving.
Pay attention to me. Pay attention.
She picks like very specific times, usually when we're doing something to the computer or trying to fall asleep. That's what she wants love.
Harvey.
It is a very strange place. The
Yeah. Yeah.
And the Harpies were unnerving, to say the least.
It's very true.
But with our strength in numbers and the things we can do, I know that we will take care of them in no time, and then the local villagers will be able to sleep safe at night.
That sounds like an excellent plan and a good way to look at things. I think I'm convinced that this rock is just a rock. So.
I'll kick it one more time for good measure on my way back to camp.
Excellent. Yeah. Nothing happens. It doesn't even move when you kick it, actually. So you guys head back to the small cave / bear den, possibly, and you guys finish out the rest of your watch without any kind of issue. You do anything before you wake the others for the end of the night?
Melandra starts breakfast with whatever
I'll
is
help.
in her kit, or she can scrounge. As it starts to get light, she'll look around to see if there's any, like, we're kind of in a rocky ravine, right? There's no food out there. Yeah.
No, it's like a desolate area. I mean, there's some corpses of harpies.
Corpse meat.
I mean, if you want it.
We're
It's
not
been
eating
out there
harpies.
for a while.
And
Andrew,
she's like, I got this hand.
you want this? As sleep kind of takes you, you're having a restless dream. There's just flashes of that face, and it's just bothering you. Damn face. So
Rock.
you see the face, and there's a recollection, there's a remembrance of this face, and you find yourself hearing echoes and screams, torturous agony, just echoing in your head, and you find yourself in a very heated area. You're behind a closed cell. The bars are red hot, painful to touch, but you find yourself impossible to let go. You're just clutching onto the actual bars themselves. You hear screams kind of echoing around you, and you realize that they're actually your screams. And there's a cackling laughter kind of in the back of your head, as you can see just flames around you, and there's just endless cells of these red stone, built up and iron-clad jail cells with other individuals also screaming in agony. And you hear an echoous, "I'm not through with you yet." And you wake up screaming to wake up the day.
Now we know where you get your sunny disposition. What? I'm gonna pull out my daggers.
Nothing.
Jackie, so what is it? What's happening?
It's just how I decided to start the morning with a nice scream. It relieves the spirit and takes away the anxiety.
Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? Because I'm pretty sure I crapped myself.
I like it.
Well, then it's done its job.
I don't know, buddy. You seem to be sweating an awful lot.
Are we all trying it? Is it a thing? Ah!
Yeah, try it.
Ah!
Put your whole good spirits.
Right, isn't it so amazing to meet new people on our travels who bring new ideas and
Where did you guys say you were from again?
Where we're from? Well, I'm from. I don't know the out of character. I don't know the.
Here, you want a random map? There you go.
There you go.
I need a big city, like any big.
So the biggest city.
Puss.
So Caesar's a sheep.
Puss.
Puss is
Puss.
amazing.
Puss. You're from Puss.
So Puss is the oh shit. The royal port of.
Port Union of Cinderin.
Thank you. And Cinderin is the original home place of the Moon Elves. So it's a pretty big, like, it's a massive city. In fact,
Very artistic.
I have. Oh, you can actually click on it. I think I left it up. Yeah. The map of Cinderin's up, and then somewhere hiding in here, I had a really big picture of Cinderin. But whatever. It's a massive, massive city. Oh, here it is. Get ready. Boom.
Ooh.
Plus the sweet.
Yeah.
So Sisa is the capital of Pasubia. You would know that. It's the biggest and grandest.
Yeah.
But Pus is like the capital of like music and festivals and elves and learning. So it's a very elven based, but it's welcoming to all. And then the only other big like city is probably Torciendo, which is this one. There's like 3 major like hubs. Torciendo is the biggest city to the north before you get into like the other countries.
It's near the city of Gwen, right?
Yeah, it is. Oh, fucking love D&D. So if you wanted a big city that bards would love, probably Pus.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
Plus, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Sundarians scream when they wake up. No wonder I never visited there.
Tradition.
Exercises the vocal.
Yes. Yes.
The vocal.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah? All right. I buy that.
Totally.
I easily buy that.
Vocal cord. Yes.
I easily buy all of that.
Let
No
me-
doubt.
That's
Well, I don't know. Were you lying? Do you feel like
Yeah.
that would warm up the vocal cords?
No.
Oh yeah, you could totally tell they're full of shit.
Well, can I?
I don't know that I care, but
Oh, yeah. Roll this. Roll
Yeah, roll a deception check if you're trying to lie, because maybe you can roll
I
better.
need a 20.
No.
Close.
It's good though.
Oh, very good. I totally believe you. Well,
normally I wouldn't roll it. I don't roll insight against my fellow players, but I think Savathris would be like concerned that you're like yelling in the middle of the night. You have a little concern for your well-being.
I guess that's a good way to wake up as any.
For breakfast.
I am hungry. Thumbs up, babe.
All right. Well, what are we making for breakfast here? Looks like we got some what is that? That looks like a weed. I got some rations here. Hold on. There's some
Maybe I
like
would like
nuts.
to like whisper to Kai. Calais, I'm gonna whisper. I think he may have found us.
I didn't think that was possible.
I had that, a really. Yeah, it was him. But we have heroes,
That's true.
and if we tell their story well enough, perhaps they'll protect us.
That's true. That's something to hope for.
Silver lining.
Yes. Okay.
Hey, look! I do have nuts.
Andrew, do me a favor. Roll a stealth check.
Yeah.
I just want to see how quietly you're doing this.
I was just yelling.
I think they know.
Ellie, what are you making there?
So they're standing like right in front of you
Yeah,
guys,
yeah.
just like looking at each other, whispering
Okay.
relatively loudly. Take what you will.
Kind of stop and look at them.
Well,
You,
all I had was rations, but I thought that maybe to mix it up a little and to make them more palatable, I would.
One second, Melly. 1 second. You guys have something to share with the class?
Oh, I didn't realize we were in class. What's the subject?
Guys, you're being awfully whispery over there, and I mean,
Oh.
you're whispering kind of loud.
It's okay, Grin. They're new. They don't need to share everything with us their first day with us.
Okay, but he said something about a guy. He found us.
Well,
I mean, is everything okay with you guys? Is it?
Honestly, no.
No.
Well, right now, yes, but honestly, no.
We'll just simplify it by saying that Jack Ace almost entered into a deal with
A devil. You said that, right? And he saved his soul. Big, beautiful story. Everybody's good, right?
Yeah.
Right, guys?
Yeah. Well,
some things that are buried just came up. So
bit of.
you might have found us.
Well, do you know anything about devils by chance?
Oh, I know lots about devils. Hold on.
Let me also know how much I
I
know.
just throw my religion here.
You got this.
Oh,
Wow.
Loads about devils. Don't ask me why. I
Man.
just know a lot.
Wow. Yeah, you know that devils, they don't like to be beat.
Yep.
If they're outsmarted, they hold a vengeful grudge, and they will
Yep.
stop at nothing to take what they feel is rightfully theirs.
Yeah, those guys are great. I'll tell you what. They found a sucker every day.
yep.
I wish I could do what they do. Anyways, what about devils?
There may or may not.
Most
An
likely
emphasis
not.
on the may not,
May not. Maybe.
but a probable emphasis on the may.
Most likely.
He coming for us
Wait.
That's
eventually.
terrible. How can we help you?
You guys owe something to a devil? Like a
No.
devil?
No, well,
He's just a sore loser.
he's a sore loser.
Wait a second.
This
All
may
right.
be a great chance for study.
I gotta sit down next to Melandra and take a plate of whatever she's making there.
I feel like we're prying into private affairs here.
No. Hold on.
You see, Grin, I thought that
I
would
feel like
I would mix it up. So I took the rations and I chopped them into small pieces and I let them soak in warm water for a while.
this is
And then I
very
put
nice,
them in
Melandra. I am so grateful.
Oh.
Thank you.
I'll take a bowl.
This is quite a bounty.
You are so welcome.
Thank you.
So, I mean,
Yeah.
just as full disclosure as people traveling with you.
Oh, he won't hurt you.
Oh no.
He'll just rip my soul asunder and leave the Hawkus on the ground.
We
No,
won't
no,
let that happen.
We're not really sure what's going to happen to
Yeah.
me.
Savvy
but-
doesn't go for that kind of shit. But I do want to hear about this sore loser. You challenged him? You some kind of contest with the devil?
Killed him.
What?
Yeah.
Is that even possible?
It is. Well, killed
Did we
his
kill him or did we killed his earthly domain, but
earthly plane.
that soul is just in
Now,
Unless you go to
I mean,
I
I
don't-
slid it up
we
on
don't wanna-
devils, but
we don't want to go there.
I was gonna say I'm pretty sure that kind of thing doesn't fly well with them.
Yeah.
Well, he had it coming. We had it coming.
All right, I feel like we at least I am owed a full explanation.
So these devils, they can travel between planes, between dimensions?
Yes.
Yes.
Interesting.
Until
Maybe useful.
Until you destroy their said dimension, like you folks did.
well, no. Abe, is it okay that we know this? How devils work? Okay. I didn't want to say. Well, you see, killed his material self, which he then goes back to his place of powers and rebuilds his strength.
His place of power being like.
I don't know. I guess.
Whew. Whew, this is some heavy stuff.
Yeah, but you know, it might take hundreds of years. We may be long dead before.
Didn't you just say you saw him though?
I heard him. Didn't say exactly that I saw him.
Oh, the screaming. Yeah, the dream.
I lied. I'm sorry. I'm prone to it sometimes when I get nervous.
Ah, it's just a bad dream.
It's an old
I had
habit.
plenty of those. Had
Oh.
a weird one last night, actually.
What about?
Nothing. I'll tell you what. The one time there was a guy. He was supposed to be like this hero mouse, big guy, shield, mace, all that kind of stuff. He was like, "Hey, you should try being a hero." You know what I told him? I told him, "Shove it, boss. I do my own thing."
That sounds like something you would say.
Well, anyways, that's neither here nor there. So, you defeated the devil. He's done for. We're all good. All right, let's go.
Loosely speaking, that does cover some points that we.
So what we said, yeah.
So
Well, I'm satisfied. Anybody
I'm
else?
just glad that you found us. So if he does find you, we can protect you and take care of him.
Savathos has just been eating. It's like he says, "It's not like we were going to turn them away, Grin. Was that necessary?"
Oh, no. I just, interesting people. I want to get to know them a little more.
You seem very nervous. They're fine.
I mean, that's, my ma used to tell me a lot of stories when I was a kid about, devils and gods, of course. Good versus evil, all that kind of stuff. But never took much stock in it. Explains how I know so much about it, of course.
I was told.
we're on
I
the
was
side of
told-
good.
Ooh. Sorry,
I
what?
apologize. Yep.
There you go.
As they're saying, they're on the side of good.
Yeah, no, we're on the side of good. That's all. It's just reaffirming.
I was told that the devils exist, but they're not any more fearsome than the evils that already lie in the world.
Ah,
So maybe a devil is after them. Is that any different than harpies on our trail? Bandits on the road?
like a figurative devil.
A devil on my shoulder.
Not like
What
the guys
we
with
could
the
capture
with
this devil and study it.
Yeah.
yeah, maybe Ishmael.
I feel discomfort at that idea. I'm voicing an opinion. I feel discomfort at that idea.
Melandra leans over to Grin and softly says, "If you want to talk about your bad dream, I would be happy to listen. And I won't even say anything if you don't want me to. I can just listen."
He's gonna look over at Melandra and he's gonna pat her on the shoulder and say, "Thank you. I don't want to do that. Thank you."
Thank you for your honesty, Grin.
All right. Well, we should go find these poor, unfortunate souls in Odugo. So, why don't we get things packed up here, huh?
Poor unfortunate souls?
Yeah, the people that Calliope sent.
In pain?
Yeah.
In need?
Yes, I think that's why we were going. They might be.
Wow.
Ursula's the best.
Did that rest recover all of our stuff?
Yes.
Okay.
Speaking of that, Andy, you got into Villainous recently. They just released an
She's-
expansion pack with Gaston, so
Ooh.
you get that one.
I've only ever played Ursula, and she's awesome.
Yeah, she is pretty cool. Okay, sorry.
Okay, so you guys have a I mean it's an okay breakfast. I mean it's just basically rations that with some
They're wet.
some wet rations with a couple of random like
I'm thankful for
raisins.
Melandra's affinity with what she had.
Mm-hmm.
you guys wake up and walk out of the maybe once was cave den. Yeah. Everyone make a perception check.
I'll do that.
Is the rock.
That fucking rock! Jox is just like, this fucking rock! Still there! That rock is eyeballing me.
Yeah, 21.
Yeah, that's pretty
Ooh.
good. Yeah, so you guys wake up, walk out of the cave, kind of stretch, take a look at your surroundings, and you realize that the town itself is probably, you're just kind of eyeballing at this point, but maybe a good 4-hour walk from here. but you do recall that Calliope did tell you that the outpost was once used, and it kind of set inside the one of the cliff faces. And looking around, Savathris and Jacques, it was you that kind of noticed that there's a hole in the wall where the men can see it all. There's a hole, a big cavernous kind of opening with what looks to be what looks to be the remnants of a wooden sign. You see a kind of a long since rendered and fallen down like watchtower. You get the feeling that very well could be the outpost. From here, it's probably about an hour's journey away. Kind of at a slow pace, just kind of taking it easy. And it seems to definitely be in the path of the road that you guys are heading to the city in. Very well could be the outpost that you were seeking.
Does Jacques point that out?
You both noticed.
Yeah, I thought we both.
Yeah,
I
you
did.
both rolled higher
I'm
than
just
20.
wondering. I'm just curious if
I would, yes. I would be like, there's something ahead.
maybe the outpost.
Do we think it's Harpies? I can go first. I'll go first. Everyone stay back.
I'm covering my ears. I'm covering my ears.
I think Savvy should go first. Look at him. He's got all that.
I agree.
In which part?
Though that's very thoughtful of you, Melandra.
Maybe we can go together.
All right.
Or if you would like to stay back just in case they attack from the rear.
They came from behind.
I think that sounds like a good job for me. I'm going to head toward the back.
I can go away.
I'll head up with Savathris.
All right, the two of you make another perception check.
F1.
Kind of lead the party.
Shit, I should put history on F2.
Yeah, so much history in this campaign. Okay.
Fuck it, I'm gonna do it.
You guys both continue to kind of look out. Savathris, you notice as you're kind of coming closer to it, there doesn't seem to be any activity, but definitely seems to be in very bad disrepair. You're not sure how long it's been since this has been used. You don't hear anything out of the ordinary, but you're probably a good 100 feet from it right now to the opening, and you can definitely tell that at one point there may have been massive wooden doors on it. They've long since decayed and fallen in, but you get the idea that this would be a pretty good outpost to protect the city, so you can understand why it's here. You're not sure why it's not used anymore.
Savathris almost instinctually reaches out to just barely sort of reaches his hand down to the side to reach and touch Melandra, but about halfway to her stops, and instead will just sort of touch himself on the forehead, and I will give myself.
You got shafted.
Vigilant blessing.
Vigilant blessing. All right, so the two of you are leading, and Grin, you're in the back.
In the back.
Let's just share a map.
Party sheet.
I mean, you only have to do that if we're gonna have a combat or something, though.
Maybe.
Should we roll initiative? Do you want us to roll initiative?
No,
I'm gonna roll
maybe.
initiative.
No, don't do that.
So I have advantage.
So you're coming up the rock face, and
big map.
this area here is where you kind of saw the opening, and this rubble pile over here seems to be once a tower, a watchtower of
Is that a
sorts.
face?
Yeah, that's kind of the.
It's four faces.
It has a face. No, it's the broken down tower is right there. You have to use your imagination.
I will.
I'm gonna draw it on there.
I hoist my shield, and after a moment's thought, I will pull out my warhammer as well.
Yeah, I'll draw my scimitars. I won't light them up yet, but I'll draw my 2 scimitars.
Awesome.
I'll go boop, 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 on my pan flute.
Nice.
I will
I'm
also draw
prepared.
my crossbow and
The whole team, I assume, just like turns towards Jacquez.
Yeah.
what? That's what I do.
Just tuning them up.
Let me. Damn it! Where did my party sheet go? There it is. Hi, party sheet.
Why do you need the party sheet?
No reason. Never a reason.
What are those things you're rolling?
Nothing.
Yeah.
Group perception.
Everything's great. Everything's
You
great.
can roll secret group checks when you're
Oh,
the DM.
yes. Okay. So, Melander, you said you didn't light up. You just pulled your scimitars.
Correct.
Okay. So you pull your scimitars out, and there's a faint music that catches your ears. It's beautiful. You slowly put your scimitars back away.
I have advantage on charm checks.
Oh shit! Roll that again then.
I didn't roll
Maybe.
anything. You rolled shit. Let me double check.
Charm.
I have Fey ancestry. I cannot be put to sleep magically, and I have advantage on saving throws against being charmed.
I got you. Don't worry. I'll make you roll it.
Oh!
Wow. There's an
Kaboom.
instinct. You're putting the swords away, and you're like,
No.
"Fuck that! I'm not thankful for that." And you pull them back out. Nothing affects you. Issue.
I am aware that like something was happening to me though, right?
Oh yeah, there's a music that kind of like echoed in your ears, and you kind of like push it back, and you're a little disturbed. Ishnu, it's beautiful music. I mean, you've got to go to it. It's just lovely.
God damn it.
Well, Andrea, she as soon as she
He's
like,
not done.
yeah, okay, I guess that happens all the time. She's just gonna yell like, "Everyone, cover your ears! The music is beautiful but deadly."
Oh, Kai, play some song.
It's too
Okay.
We're gonna like play back at it.
Yeah. Little drum.
Ishnu
Oh, shit.
just starts walking steadily
there.
towards the music.
Yep.
Our music.
Do I like the music?
Abe,
No.
for
issue.
the record, I have advantage on all wisdom checks. Wisdom saving throws, sorry.
Good thing you passed.
Also, Abe, I am good at everything.
Yeah, I think that's only bards.
So don't even fucking try it.
I tackle Ishnu.
Oh,
So
Okay.
that's-
roll your attack.
Oh, no,
not
not
trying to-
like forceful hugging.
I'm not trying to hurt him. I'm trying to knock him down and sit on him.
Roll your attack. And sit on him.
Plus, what am
Nice.
I adding? Proficient? Am I proficient at tackling? What am I
If it's a
adding?
shove attack, it would be like your athletics versus athletics.
Yeah, that sounds good. Both of you roll d20s and add your
Your
athletics.
calisthenics today?
Can I add the acrobatics instead?
Attackers usually.
Oh, I'm gonna lose that no matter what.
Ooh,
Alright,
yeah,
so
no,
go
you
for
tackle him to the ground.
Ishnu, no!
What's going on? What music?
The music,
It's
it is enchanting.
No.
I'm gonna put my hands over his ears and get really close to his face and say, Ishnu, don't listen.
Ishni, roll a wisdom saving throw.
What is this?
Oh no.
So, I'm rusty. If you hit the DC, you pass, right?
I think so, yeah.
So as you're being held down, and she's kind of holding over your ears, you notice that the music is not as good as you remember it, and you kind of push it from your ears, and you no longer hear it. You're no longer charmed.
Okay. I don't know what came over me, but I've been able to push out that music. Strange.
Goodness.
More of those turkeys.
What music? I don't hear it.
I'm looking for a source of the singing.
Savathris, you kind of peek around the corner to the opening, and it seems to be a crude, like man carved. It seems to be like carved into the actual like mountain itself. It's
Sure.
crudely chiseled. I was like, what the hell's a word?
Sure. Someone picked it,
You don't see the source of the music itself.
but it's coming out of the mouth of the cave.
Definitely is.
It's coming from in there. I Maybe we can all put some pieces of cloth in our ears. He shrugs helplessly. Like, I don't know.
I don't have anything.
Here, we can use my clothes. She starts like.
No, that's not necessary. Please. That's very kind and very thoughtful of you, but we gotta have something here we can rig up, huh? How about these we stick
Do you want
ball
my
bearings
bedroll?
in
You can
our
use my
ears.
bedroll.
Yeah, that might work.
I have a blanket.
See, he has a blanket. We can use that.
I actually
What
don't
else
have
you
a
got
bedroll. Apparently, I've been sleeping on the ground.
Yeah, I just
Yeah,
noticed I don't have a bedroll either.
that's what happens when
You
you
guys
take
not have a bedroll.
any pack other than the Explorer's pack.
Yeah, I guess it wasn't in the whatever starting kit I chose.
So I have a blanket. I can start tearing some little pieces of cloth out of.
Oh wait, here I have an idea. I'm gonna come over here. Grin reaches down into his pack and pulls out a severed dwarf's head,
Hell yeah!
and it's got a really long beard on it. And he's slowly unraveling the beard from the
Yes.
backpack.
Could I head this way too?
Yeah.
He
Mark it
says, "Well, let's just take a look here," and he's gonna hold the dwarf out and try to feed the beard in there.
Perry dwarf.
See what he can see.
Wow. Make your normal attack roll. Let's see how well you can kind of whip it in
So,
there.
do I whip the head of the dwarf?
Right.
Right.
Hold on to the beard.
You hold on
Yeah,
to the
hang on the
beard.
beard.
Hold on to the
And then
beard.
it's like,
Make a headless dwarf check.
So it's
Don't
just
let
like
go of the beard.
a
You can make it a
Attack.
dexterity
dex
attack, yeah, because you're
What is
kind of like lobbing it in there and see how well you can do it.
It's like a
So
10
that
or
would just
15
be-
foot beard or something.
That would just be a
I think it's
dexterity.
5 foot.
Okay.
That would just be a dexterity, right? A
Yeah.
dexterity deal. Okay, if it's 5 foot, then I want to go.
Get a little
To here,
closer,
then, yeah.
little bloop, bloop, bloop. You
Throw
start
it
to see
around
the eyes, and it's relatively dark inside.
Alley-oop!
Okay, it wasn't a bad check. So you kind of like lob it, and it's the first time you kind of hurled a dead man's head, and it kind of like you didn't realize how short 5 feet is, and it kind of like whiplashes back a little bit, but then it falls to the ground and just kind of like lobs inward, and your vision fades immediately into the very dark cave. Make a perception check at disadvantage.
All right.
Disadvantage.
he doesn't
I
get the
got this.
dwarves dark vision.
Oh fuck! Dwarves do have dark vision, don't they?
Yeah, they
I
do.
think so.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
allow
I mean,
it.
it's like
Mark it on that.
dead-
I'll mark it on that
dead
item.
head.
You can roll with normal.
There it goes.
Nice.
Bangity bam.
Damn. First, I have to fix your preserved head. 1
preserved
head
I'll go here.
60
With
foot dark
dark-
vision, I think.
vision of 60 feet.
It's pretty good.
Oh shit! There we go.
This is the weirdest magic item, guys. If you hold the beard, you can like see through the eyes of the dwarf head.
I love
Like a
crazy ass
periscope?
magic items. Just throwing
course.
it out there.
I love
Grin
it.
didn't explain any of this. He just took a severed dwarf
Yeah.
head out of his backpack and threw it.
You realize
Only
this
onto
whole
the beard.
time there's been like a weird like gray beard that's braided beautifully, just like hanging out of his backpack. You didn't think anything of it at the time. Oh god. Okay, so with the dwarves' dark vision, you look in there and you see 3 large bird-like creatures. They seem to be eating. God, I can't say bee tonight. They seem to be eating what seems to be because you're at 60 feet. What seems to be right at the edge of your vision. Into the it's a larger. Fuck! I can just fuck.
Hey,
I can do this. Bloop. This is what you see.
Okay.
And I'm gonna do this.
Okay.
And you see them like eating what seems to be 2 individuals. Though apparently I only have 1 on the map. And they're just like munching happily at this thing. They don't seem to notice you.
All right, I'm gonna reel in the dwarf head. And I'll put it back in my back. And I'm gonna look it back at everybody and say, "Okay, huddle up, team."
Is there any light in there?
No, it's dark as hell. But apparently this guy can see pretty well in the dark. And I point to the dwarf head.
I have
But you
light
cannot-
if need be.
So I did see some things, and here's what we got: birds, big birds, eating something. Might have been people. Not sure.
Oh.
Harpies?
I don't think so. They were bigger than the Harpies. Were they bigger than the Harpies, Abe?
They're about the same size. Damn, I don't have a picture for you.
About the same size as a Harpy.
But they're more like bird. They
look
definitely
like
don't have
bird.
like a human feature.
Yeah, there were no human women features to them.
Mm.
Perhaps these would be susceptible to this cream you spoke of earlier.
Again, that's. Anyways, birds. 3 birds eating some kind of corpse. Might have been animal, might have been human. Not sure. It's dark in there. It's really dark. So,
Are the birds singing?
were the birds singing it?
No, they seem to be munching happily on definitely dead something.
Yeah. No,
It's more of like
singing.
a
Less singing, less singing, more munching,
Maybe
crunching the
maybe they're
bones.
guard
So
birds.
there's something
Guard-
as
guard
well
birds.
as the birds in there.
Where
mean,
did
it's
the music
possible.
come from? They had to come from somewhere.
All I know is right inside that cave, 3 birds eating something dead. So, what's the plan here, gang?
I look at both the halflings, and Savathris sort of kneels down a little bit and says, may I do something to you? That's may I what are the words?
If you're gonna say touch you, that's not much better.
No. Expand your mind. Yes, those are the words.
Sure.
Yeah, it's
Never
fine. It
tried
doesn't hurt.
I like it's consent is important.
Consent is important.
I agree.
I would like to use Eyes of Night on the group.
Ooh.
So everyone now has 300 feet worth of dark vision.
Oh, nice.
Ah,
Boop.
Hey, as Savathris is about to do that, he says, you might want to narrow your eyes for a moment. The light is very jarring when I first do this.
Thank you.
It's fucking bright right now. Holy shit.
Oh, like hangover, like
Like,
sun.
yes, it's a little intense. You want to get the fuck in that cave.
And as soon as he does that, he says, this is what it looks like all the time for me.
damn. Get you some sunglasses.
All right,
I wear my sunglasses at night.
follow me and try to be quiet.
Wait, question.
Andy, is Savathris distributing these blanket pieces for the ears?
Yeah, do we ever you said you had an idea, Grin, but then I was about to give out ear pieces, but you said you had an idea.
I think
No, the dwarf head was my idea.
Oh, okay, so it had
His
nothing to
idea
do
was
with
just get closer before we
No.
opened our ears.
Grin, wait, great.
Oh, okay.
So
I start handing out pieces of cloth to shove in people's ears.
I'll stuff in my ears.
Tank.
Alright, so you have some.
Want to be invisible?
Huh?
You want to be invisible?
Who?
It
Oh.
only lasts until you make an action. So if you attack, you lose it.
Fuck yeah, I want to be invisible. What do I have to do?
All right, I go. Boop, 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 boop. It turns invisible.
Invisibility
So-
riff.
So roll your stealth with advantage. I'll let you re-roll it,
Royce.
Who's Max?
since you're now invisible. No one.
No
Max
one's
rolled
Max.
really well.
Nice.
You rolled so good. Okay,
I'm
yeah.
gonna put that invisibility effect on me. Where's the thing?
I have to pee really fast. I'll be right back.
Do it.
Do it
Oh yeah,
fast.
pee break.
Oh, that's probably good. Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Same. Yeah.
I'll do that. I'll be back.
I'm not gonna pee.
I'm gonna get a drink.
That's also a good idea.
Always love when I stay up later than our bedtime. Usually, like my dog will sit on the bed and like give us the saddest look. Like, why aren't we
He'd
sleeping?
be like, "What the hell are you guys doing?" Bum, 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 bum.
I should probably go get water. Sorry, I'll be right
Water
back.
is good. What happened to Chris?
Okay.
He turned his video off.
Oh, okay.
Turn your butt off.
He's probably naked.
Probably getting naked right now.
He's just naked.
Herpes. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna need to get a
You
bounce.
say herpes?
Herpes. Battle music.
Fine.
D&D fight music. This is a new playlist.
Oh shit.
What?
Fight, 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 fight.
Oh, the YouTube made a whole bunch of new playlists for me. Thanks. Thanks, YouTube.
All hail the YouTube.
I'm Bobby Flay, and tonight we're...
I'm Bobby Flay, and I'm cooking. No more ads, YouTube.
Sometimes the smallest gestures can be the most refreshing. Give extra, get extra.
Ooh. Yeah, okay. That's the one.
Wait, is there music happening?
Yep.
I gotta turn rhythm up.
Very soft.
That's what she said. There it is. That's what she said.
It's a slow build. 26. Damn!
Excited.
Can I make you invisible? Visibility? Include in party vision. Set invisible. Reset the fog of war. Okay. Nope. Nope. Marks sensitive visibility. What? Dane, I may have screwed up your character.
What's that?
I may have screwed up your character. I'm trying to...
Oh no.
Can you still see?
I can see stuff.
Okay.
I got the invisibility on me though.
Alright. Cool.
I'm incapacitated. Why am I incapacitated?
I don't know. Maybe I dragged that when I thought invisible. I'm good at the reading. Okay. Incapacitated! Oh, you know what? You're also apparently charmed. Let's get rid of that. You know what we can do?
What can we
I
do?
can just drag it off of his sheet, and then he's
Yeah.
got the thingamajigger on you.
Yeah, yeah. There it is.
Abe, I have advantage on wisdom saving throws.
Mm-mm.
I also have resistance to psychic damage. I know you can do it. I believe in you.
Alright, I got you. I got you. Alright, effect, you said resistance to psychic.
Yep.
Done. And what was the other one?
Advantage on wisdom saving throws. I think it's whiz save, maybe? I don't know.
Whoa.
Maybe it's ADV save. ADV SAV.
All right,
Whiz?
so let's make it
I don't really know.
advantage save.
Wisdom.
Let's just try wisdom. Wisdom. How do you spell wisdom? Why did that look wrong? Is it an S or a Z?
S.
Well, I don't like how it's spelled now.
Wisdom.
Okay. I don't want it one round though. I want it forever.
Forever.
Forever. Forever.
Alright, so
Jackson.
Theory, if I drop something on you that makes you roll. Oh, you know what? Let's fucking do the party sheet. Make the party sheet. You said wisdom, right?
I am for real.
Sorry, what are we doing?
No, then I'm trying to fix something for Andy. I feel like they didn't roll advantage.
I didn't see it, so I don't know.
That's some bullshit.
Yeah,
Let me try lowercase wisdom. Let's try that. Let's try that. Let's do it. You son of a bitch. What's a spell that uses wisdom? Here's one. There it is. Advantage. Mic drop. It doesn't do it when I roll for the party sheet though, so just be like, hey, is this wisdom? And then I'll be like, no, even if it is. Okay.
I also
As we
I can see this. You don't know this. This is new. So I can see things that are invisible within 10 feet of me.
Like me.
That's pretty bad.
That's true.
He just
So-
looks at you and goes, I see you.
Is there stuff to hide behind in here, or
It depends how close you're getting in there.
Oh, I'm getting close. Because I'm invisible, baby.
as we start to enter, I want to slash myself.
Ew.
Oh, okay. Ooh.
And before Grin leaves my blind sight, I'm going to make a psychic connection with him.
Oh.
And the first thing I say is, we can speak within 40 feet of each other.
Noted.
Nice.
All right, everyone roll initiative. Thank you. I was like, Jesus, I want to say invitation, and that's not close. Roll your invitation. That way, if Green goes and gets himself killed, you guys have a turn.
No, I will look at Snapper.
Where's
What's
it?
Go to your main page.
Mm-hmm.
Main screen, turn on.
Right in the middle.
Make your time.
Oh, gosh.
Ha 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 ha.
Lol.
It was an 18 for a while, and then
It was.
Yeah.
it was like, go fuck yourself. All right, we'll start with Grin since you were moving. All right, you probably have another like 10 feet of movement. Well, no, from where you were, maybe 15 feet. If you want.
Anything to hide behind?
Nothing that you see so far. Looking in, they don't seem to notice you yet, and they're just scarfing down on.
I mean, do they look like mean birds?
What do you say?
Rolling an insight check.
All right.
Roll your mean bird check.
I bet they're mean.
Are they angry birds?
Angry birds. I mean, they're larger, and by this far away, I hate to do it, but roll a nature check.
Oh god.
See if you can figure out what kind of birds these are.
Nature. Yeah. Look at that. Look
Grin.
at that nature check.
Rolling where it doesn't count.
That's right.
These, to your opinion, seem to be large vultures. They seem to have kind of flown in here, probably attracted by the smell of rotting corpses. And just kind of looking around, you definitely see that there's 2 corpses, though for whatever reason I drew one.
They haven't noticed. They haven't noticed me though, right?
They have not yet.
Looks
There you
like
go. There's
it's
another
time for
corpse.
surprise, motherfuckers.
So you're just gonna shoot out in the open?
Well,
cool.
yeah. They haven't seen me, so I still get
They have
my.
not
check,
seen you yet.
Do I get advantage on this attack?
You would, because you're hidden.
Yeah. Here goes.
Don't fuck it up.
Oh, I would have fucked it up had I not had advantage.
Nice.
All right, and then I'm going to.
So you loose a bolt with a.
Yeah.
It's the sound of a bolt.
Oh, okay. I didn't say I was gonna do it, so it's too late.
Oh, what are you gonna do?
I was gonna do my sharpshooter to add 10 with -5 to that roll, still have hit.
Well, yeah, you definitely have to do that before.
Yeah. All right. So. Action. I forgot where is this?
Action! You're shooting Samsonite.
Where is my?
So as he's looking, the rest of you, you see Grin turn invisible, and just disappear, and you hear a very distinctive sound of a crossbow, just like disengaging.
There it is.
With a distinctive yeah of a bird-like entity screaming in agony.
Take that, you bastard! I
no longer visible.
I'm visible now.
You're just standing in the middle of the room. Three large, carrion-eating birds just turn and look at you with a.
How many movement left?
You probably maybe like 5 feet.
Then I'm gonna go 5 feet that way. All right.
I've heard stories of a man called Leroy who just charged into battle recklessly.
So we'll say that was the sneak attack round. So we'll go to the top of the order. Savathers. Walked around the corner.
Just over his shoulder, Savathers just says, he's probably visible already.
Oh, shit.
Good thing I wasted that.
I hope that wasn't your most powerful magic. I will start moving in. So that's 10. Oh, look, big birds.
Shot him right in the ass, Savvy.
I got him real good.
As Savathers is walking past, he just like gives you a thumbs up with the hand that's holding the hammer. And as he's doing so, he kind of reaches out with his hand like you've seen him do before with the like we know he clutches and does the spiritual weapon thing to summon the spiritual weapon. So let me see what my range is here. So, like a hammer, it's a hammer this time, starts to coalesce in the air, which he looks kind of confused about. But then there's like a hand clutching the hammer that starts to form into an arm and a shoulder. And then there's like this shadowy form that looks exactly like Savathers in the middle of all three of the dudes, like right there. And we're near the choking.
All right, I got you.
So a shadow double appears on the battlefield right in the middle there.
Bing!
Yep.
Whoa.
And he looks surprised. And then I would like to attack from my shadow double, please.
Shadow double.
So I can attack from its space. I'll have to make it. We should make an NPC of this thing because it actually has stats 8.
If you send them to me, I will make them. If you build it, they will come.
I was gonna say, if you send them to me, I lost them.
AC 16. AC 16. 1 hit point.
Nice.
That's what it is. Yeah. So I'm going to attack with a warhammer from it. Where's my warhammer? Wait, why don't I have a warhammer?
I don't know. Why don't you? Did you delete it?
Sure.
Hammer time.
Because it's not equipped on my sheet. There we go.
Yeah, you always gotta equip it.
All right. So Samsonite's already hurt. Is that what I'm seeing?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that's the one he hit.
Yeah. The Echo of Savathers will attack Samsonite. There it is.
Nice.
I'm teetering on a 2 for a second.
Oh, that's a good hit.
Nice.
So that's my action to attack. Savathris just like looks over his shoulder and shakes his head in confusion at Grin for a second, and then turns back and just sort of braces himself for enemies to come in.
Oh,
That's my turn.
All right, Millie, you're up.
All right. I'm gonna move. $25.
I'll say that was 25. It said 30, but it's 25.
Okay. And I'm just gonna
see
move.
those birds?
I can see those birds. I'm gonna move
Caw-caw!
5 feet into there.
Caw-caw!
I what's my movement?
It literally looks like a 3D shadow of Savathris. That's what it looks like.
Annie, what did you say its armor class is?
16. It's 14 plus my proficiency bonus.
Oh.
And I will cast Eldritch Blast on the wounded one.
I could add the rest of the stats, but there you go.
That's all its stats. Armor class 16, though.
You son of a bitch.
Yeah. Like that
Damn.
Right?
Wow. All right. You hear a last as it like reaches out in pain. And
Don't worry,
falls
they're
limp
bad
to its side.
birds.
That's a bad bird.
And as as a reaction, I'm just gonna do my I can't remember what it's called, Blade Mastery, to give myself a bonus to my AC. So she just goes into a defensive stance
Nice.
as a reaction.
Eldritch Blast. I gotta look that up.
Done.
No reason. Alright. Alright, cool. Max here kind of looking at his fellow vulture laying kind of limpless on the ground mid-bite of this humanoid. Kind of like hops in your direction and then lifts off and kicks and flies straight towards you, Savathris.
Opportunity attack from my echo.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Yeah.
I mean, go ahead.
Also, I have Sentinel.
You son of a bitch. Oh my god. Well, let me just move him back here.
Sorry, Max.
Why did I allow this?
Do you have regret save?
No regrets.
So you see Max like launch himself in the air, and Savathris' like shadowy figure kind of. So it's holding a hammer.
Warhammer. Exact same. It's a shield and Warhammer, just like Savathris.
With lightning speed, just like spin around and just pummel this thing as it's about to leave, and it just like crumbles to the ground and turns and with its vicious sized beak is going to try to bite him in the face. I didn't make that the thing, so I'm stupid. Savathris Shadow, go! I choose you. Everyone can see the Savathris Shadow. Bloop. Bloop. Doing it live. Okay.
It's new shit.
Big attack. Son of a talent attack. Yeah. So you see it like launch at it, and the hammer just like clunches inside its teeth, and then from out of nowhere there's just claws, and then it just evaporates into the air.
Instant death.
Gone.
Fuck you. I mean, that was good.
That was
Wait
good.
till
Well,
Max's turn. All right,
Yeah.
Phil, seeing the intruders, boop, boop, is going to launch himself into the air with a and he's going to attack you.
sure.
Son of a bitch, these motherfuckers had pack tactics. I gotta read my stats.
Tactics.
I mean, nothing.
It's fine.
Beak attack. Oh yeah. Launching himself midair, he's quicker than what you expected. His beak reaches into your shoulder with a curdling crush, taking 5 points of damage. And as he lands like slightly almost on top of you, he reaches out with his claws and misses. Oh, and Samsonite's dead. No.
Samsonite.
All right, Grin.
All right, I'm gonna go for a run. So with my bonus action, I'm gonna use my cunning action to dash, and we're gonna go. Stop. Go here first. My first movement, and then I'm gonna go there, there, and then there, along the wall.
Okay.
If I provoke attack of opportunity, I'm okay with that.
I gotta do the measuring. Yeah, it's going to.
Sure.
And as you run
But he
by,
has disadvantage because I have nimble dodge. Because I'm a nimble motherfucker.
Son of a bitch. What does nimble dodge do? Disadvantage?
Disadvantage on attack of opportunity as my reaction.
I hate that. He's gonna try to gorge you with his talons.
Nice.
Nice.
All
All
right.
right. And I am going to try to hide behind this wall
Okay.
with a stealth roll. Is that an action?
You would have to spend your action if you're gonna try to hide, because you use
I'm
your
gonna
bonus
spend my
action
to hide. I don't do it.
You feel so fucking hidden. Guys, you see me? Can you see me over here?
All right, I'm good with that. Turn over.
You feel hidden. So hidden.
I can see you from around the corner.
We're literally looking right at you.
All right, Andrew, you're up. The rest of your friends or party or whatever the fuck they are just ran in.
All right.
Screaming.
Well, into the darkness again.
Into the breach, my friends.
25.
25, I think, is a halfling.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Hey,
See them
guys.
birds. Them birds.
So how do you do a
Max.
measurement again? It's like shift click.
Left and right click will draw a line, so it'll help you measure. Or you can click on your character sheet and hold control and click on them, and it'll target them, and it'll tell you exactly how far away they are.
Or you can just control click them on the map and it'll target them.
Clickety clickety clap.
So Phil here. I think I'm gonna cast Dissident Whispers on the Phil. Well, I whisper a dissonant melody that only one creature of choice within range can hear.
Suck,
Rack you
Phil.
with terrible pain. Must make a wisdom saving throw.
Suck it, Phil, you suck!
So, I have to drag it to him, right? Sorry.
Yes, so you're doing Dissonance Whispers.
Yeah.
If you drag the saving throw onto his picture, or on the combat tracker, either one,
Oh, gotcha.
and then the system will realize if he succeeded or failed. You're looking for a fail, I'm looking for a success. Come on, Harpy. You're not a Harpy, but you succeeded! But then you roll the damage onto it, and then it'll do half damage automatically.
Okay.
It's wounded.
Oh no. Anybody close the map?
Oh my god, Andy.
Oh!
Roll a Constitution check.
Am I
I
supposed
panic-
to see
I
the
panicked.
harpies on the map? Because I don't see them. at all.
No, sadly,
Okay,
because
yeah.
you are around the corner.
Okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't missing something.
Oh, you're
Well,
missing it.
I am, but
You're
you know,
missing it.
Missing everything!
that's about on par.
Alright, Shocks. You do anything else?
Yeah, as a bonus action, I'll give Bardic Inspiration to Ishnu.
Should be able to drop that on his head.
Drag it, yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Dragging on his head.
Drop and drag.
Nice.
And that's it.
Good. All right, Ishnu, you're up.
All right. How far can it go? There's 25. Oh. All right. So Ishnu comes around the corner. He's kind of assessing the situation, and he sees Phil and Max. And he kind of crouches over and charges up his hand, and sparks of electricity start gathering, and he shoots out and blasts Phil.
Not Phil.
Elemental blast.
Not like this. Not like this.
Hit.
Oh, damn it. You hit with a freaking 3?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I got a 5 on that bardic inspiration.
Wow. Okay.
Pretty beastly.
Wow.
So inspired.
Okay.
Bard power.
Wow.
So he gets this plus the rampage die.
Rampage.
Rampage.
Where you at,
About
Phil?
to be rampaged.
All right, so I need to add a 3 onto that.
Add
Got
a
it,
3.
got it.
And then a little so he blasts Phil with this electricity, and then a little spark of electricity jumps and hits Max.
Nice.
And Max takes 2 points of electrical
Son of a
damage.
bitch, Max, you gotta get out of here. Okay, I added it on there.
That's it for Ishnu's turn.
Ishnu, as you're reaching out to do your attack, there's just something about your companion that just made you feel so inspired. All right, Kyle, you are up.
Cool. I'm gonna move so I can see what the fuck is going on. Because I've just been staring at the black part of the valley. I hope
Like, what the fuck are you guys doing?
seriously. Oh, nope. I didn't hold down the clicky enough.
You got this.
25 feet, right?
Yep. Oh, you so grab
Nope.
your picture and drag it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're doing a nice line though.
Thank
Good
you.
practice. There it is.
Yay.
Technically that was 30 feet, but I'll allow it.
Oh, sorry. I didn't. I was just trying to go to the end of the point because that's where I thought the 25.
It's canon. It's canon.
Scan it. I let it go. It's fine.
I'm sorry.
Andrew, you actually see her move faster than you've ever seen her move before.
She's caught the wind.
I did.
But yeah, you come around the corner to see 2 very
Oh.
large vultures.
Cool.
You do not see Grin though. You hear him. I'm hidden, guys.
Guys, I'm hiding over here.
That's not how you hide. My friend. It's not how you do it, but it's nice to see you or not see you.
Rachel, I feel like the guy in your GIF is probably hiding better than me.
Truth.
How far away is this? Let me try to do this correctly.
I believe in you. We believe in you.
Thanks. Nope, didn't do it right. Okay, yeah, they're not that far. Can I cast Vicious Mockery on Phil?
Oh, mock
Oh, yeah.
that bird.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's within 30 feet. I think is the.
Yeah.
Yep, you're
Vicious
good.
Mockery- Yeah, 60 feet actually.
Oh, she can
Yeah.
cast on either one.
Fuck, yes. So I'm gonna do Vicious Mockery on Phil. So-
Fuck him.
So, roll the saving throw on top of him.
So if you hit the. where's
Sorry.
it go?
I thought I tried to drag it on top of him. Do I not do that?
But you can do that too. If you're rolling that, you want the saving throw first, which apparently looks like this. I'm sure this is helpful.
Yep, just that circle on your forehead.
Thanks, Dane. It's definitely more
Oh,
helpful
the
now.
cast part. Sorry.
Yeah. Because
Okay.
you're
I
There's a
was-
circle
I
on your
was-
forehead in solidarity.
I was pulling the wrong thing. Sorry. All right, there we go. I apologize.
You got it.
All right, so
Yeah.
you failed, which is
Failed.
good.
Phil
Now you
failed.
can roll your damage and do it the
Yeah.
same way. Just
Fuck
drop it right
him.
on him.
Mock him.
You.
Now,
mocking me,
Kyle,
aren't
the question becomes, what are you saying to inflict vicious mockery on this creature?
Are you paltry? Because your goose is cooked.
Ah! You think that,
Wow.
Phil?
There's like a And it kind of looks at you for a moment, like cocks its head. You see a small tear drop out.
Yeah, they don't call it gentle mockery. Deal with it, Phil.
Oh, does it not give? Okay, so
I just don't like being mean to people. Okay.
Maybe it's especially cutting because it's a bird.
Why do you have 2 vicious mockeries in your cantrips?
Me?
Yeah, I'll
I
fix
have
that.
no idea.
I fix it. Gone. Okay, so this poor Phil. Poor Phil. Remind me that Phil has disadvantage on his first attack.
Phil has disadvantage on his first attack.
Phil's advantage on his first attack.
He's
All right,
also
so
emotionally
Factors, you're up.
scarred for the rest of his short life.
Oh wait, can I do my bonus and my bonus
Oh.
shit?
Yes, sorry.
Your emotion.
Can I cast Bardic Inspiration on Savathris?
Hell yeah!
Yes, you can.
Yay!
What are you doing to inspire Savathris?
What? Oh, hold on, what's the word I'm looking for? Give me a second. I'll come up with it in a little bit, but go you, do it.
I think that's exactly what it is. Savathris, you're up. Go you.
Right, shift your buck, Savathris.
Do I drop this on him?
Yes.
Yeah.
So drop the
Drop it like it's
effect
hot.
onto him.
So
And
you
then
gotta
make sure
open-
you mark it off on your shit.
hit the magnifying glass next to it.
Oh
Yep.
shit!
Yeah,
Sorry.
and then there you
I
go.
always forget about the magnifying glass. I just keep trying to drop the icon on. Like, why is it
Learning.
Why isn't it working, guys? Cool.
Nice, it's on there, and then you mark the. You look at you! You did it! You did it!
Did it!
All right, Savathris, with your very inspiring. You go.
Inspiration.
So,
You're up.
I'm going to. So, we'll attempt to start channeling divinity.
Mhm.
Do the shadow bubble that he's done before. But as the shadows like start swirling around him in a way that I guess everyone but the halflings would have seen before, they all start to coalesce and once more form into the shadow entity of Savathris again. Right over. Yeah.
I got you, boo boo. I got you.
So it can be 15
Yeah,
feet from me. And again, he looks very confused.
Bloop. Oh, wait.
Um,
Bloop. There it is.
and Shadow Savathris will once more take a hammer swing at Max.
Hammer swing. Oh,
Hey.
hits.
Thanks for an inspiration.
Inspiration's doing work.
yay!
Damn.
Yeah, it is. Yep, bards.
Sloosh.
Heavy.
Heavy.
And he's gone.
I'm fixing it so good.
You know what? I don't need to do that yet. I'm good. That was a bonus action. As a move, I think I'm going to. Whoa!
Shout out to Shabash.
I don't even need those stats.
Oh,
I don't even need them.
I did it live.
Because he uses my stats for attacks and everything. So I can
Oh,
just roll.
okay, it's fine.
Yeah. So
Whatever.
I'm gonna kind of circle. I'm gonna like circle it around like this way and then up to get between these guys.
Gotcha. I will allow this. Do anything
That's
else?
my turn. Yeah, Savathris will look and say, "I don't know what's happening."
That's comforting.
It is not.
It's not, none of this is comforting.
All right, Landry, you're up.
I'm gonna move up here, in between them, and I'm gonna slash.
Oh, sadly, Phil is going to attack you, but it's going to be a disadvantage.
Oh, did I leave Phil's?
Yeah, did you not want to?
Yeah, I was trying to get so I could
There.
reach both of them.
You're
Okay,
good.
so okay. Yeah, so I'll stop where I can hit Phil.
Good.
Was that 30 feet?
Yeah, yes.
I will slash at Phil.
Slash.
No, not Phil.
Take that, Phil.
Bye,
Leave him alone. Oh, Phil.
Fuck you, Phil.
And then can I shift over just enough to use my bonus action to hit Max?
I'll allow it because you're close enough without moving.
Bonus action slash.
Oh!
Wow.
That was almost a critical. Oh, what happened?
Doesn't matter. How do you want to do this? You just took them both out.
Nice.
So she goes running down and she kind of pauses and like pirouettes and slashes at Phil and then keeps spinning and like ducks past Shadow Savathris and slashes with her other arm and spins the other way. With her, and there's lightning crackling up and down both blades.
Damn.
And she says, Grin, where are you? Are you alright?
Wow, it's a good thing you got those guys, Melly, because I was about to, almost had him. Didn't see me coming. He's standing way out in the open. So, hey, Savvy, what was all that about?
You're muted. You're muted.
Shadow guy is still there.
I mean, what is all that about?
Impressive.
I thought we were kind of over the whole duplicates of us thing after the pocket dimension. Just thought it would be cool to keep on going with that.
Smathers does like a quick, like walking around, and the shadow guy just kind of like tilts its head and sort of watches as Savathris circles him.
I mean, you haven't been able to do that before, have you?
No. No, this is new.
He's not gonna like attack us or anything, is he?
This is me.
I can see that. But is he like but you are also you. I guess that's where my concern is coming.
Does he speak? What happens when it dies?
It did just get.
Ishnu walks up to Shadow Savathris and starts studying him.
I don't know that we should linger too long.
Can you tell it to go away? It's kind of freaking me out, man. I'm gonna keep my distance.
Ishnu waves his hand in the Shadow's face. Hello, can you speak? No response.
I don't think it would respond yet.
Ishnu will reach out and touch the Shadow.
I think it feels it's tactile. I think it would feel like a physical person. It's almost like it's exactly Savathris's body. It's just sort of like cloaked in shadow.
So do you like tell it what to do, or
It moved as I thought and helped.
huh?
Fascinating.
Try flexing your muscles.
Savathris looks confused, and the shadow guy goes like this.
Oh, did you see that? You did it.
Yes, we shouldn't linger here. This is a harpy cave.
Incredible.
I just want to point out that there's 3 large vultures dead and just 2 just wrecked bodies just at your feet. As you
shit.
guys are just having this conversation.
Yeah.
You think those are our guys?
Can I look at the bodies, like examine them?
Yeah, make a. This would be an investigation check if you're like looking at them, examining them.
Boom, boom.
Oh, can I not move Shadow Savathris?
I mean, I thought if I gave you that, you'd have control, but maybe not. I will have to look into this.
Yeah, I don't know.
Andrew, yeah, you investigate these the one on the left here definitely seems to have been like its head's been ripped off and eaten. The one on the right, there's barely anything left of it. But curiously enough, there isn't too much on them. If they had weapons, they've long since kind of been taken. But you do find kind of in the dirt, there's a coin that kind of catches your attention.
Ooh.
And you can't help but pick it up. Shit. Why can't I find this fucking coin? What did I call the coin? Found
You
it.
sure?
Yep, I should have known.
Coin of Deshore.
You find this coin. On the front side of it is like clearly the markings of a gold piece of sisa, but on the back it looks like this.
Pact has been sealed.
And funny enough, as you continue to kind of walk around and investigate, you find another one in the dirt. So you now have 2 of them.
Okay.
But nothing else on these bodies.
I'll turn to them like, what do you make of this?
Oh, shit. Well, so much for that. I'm going to bend down and see if I can recognize the body.
Make a perception check at disadvantage. I mean, these bodies have seen some shit. Oh, shit.
It would seem they did not succeed in their graduation.
Oh.
Oh
No.
God. Disgusting.
Wow,
I don't even think this is a face anymore.
Nope. You're very confident that they might have been something at some point, but there's nothing left of this one on the right. The one on the left, it's grotesque. It's hard to look at.
Do you want these?
I'll hold my hand out for the coin.
I go to.
Well, it's a good bet that these were our guys.
It's a shame.
Bummer.
Oh shit!
But there were 3 that came, and I've seen only 2 bodies so far. There's still hope.
I suppose so, but what a way to go out.
Less hope the longer we linger.
Suppose so, but we should come back and bury these guys when we're done.
Yes. Both the Savathruses start walking towards the entrance.
I shall follow him.
Don't mind the coin. It's
Me too.
a long story.
I'll ask about it later.
Good idea. I'm gonna put them in my pocket. Follow behind.
As you guys come around the corner, make a perception check.
So like
Ishn
right
is
now.
following the shadow of Savathris and like poking and prodding it.
30, someone got 31.
I don't think I should still have my
Bardic inspiration.
inspiration.
Yeah.
yet.
For 10 minutes, I think.
Yeah, you're just
It's
inspired
only
all
the
the time.
first-
It
it's
should
only
be
the
your
first roll, I think.
first. Well, did you get inspiration
On that attack roll? Yeah, on the attack roll.
Oh, why
Yeah.
didn't it go away?
I used mine also.
Nice.
Nice.
Hold on. I mean, I thought you just got it for the next 10 minutes.
Yeah, it should have dropped off. I failed.
Oh, no, it's
I will fix. Deleted.
Hey, get up there.
All right. I'll have to look at that codex and figure it out. So you rolled without the 6. You still rolled really high. Savathris, Ishnu, and Kyle. You hear very distant voices coming around the corner. Shit, now I gotta check my notes. You hear a very distant, gruffled voice in common. Seems to be begging for another chance. You only kind of pick up certain words, but something about "I beg you, my lady, give me a last chance," something along those lines. As you guys kind of walk around and you find a closed door that's right here, and that's where we'll stop for the night.
Nice.
Shit.
Hey, closed door.
Hey, closed door.
Hey.
How you doing?